All right, so let's see here. I think we might be live. Hang on, I gotta check this, guys. I'm not sure if we're live yet, but let's wait a minute. Wait, Paul, Paul, dude, wake
Ah!
up!
Ah! Well, what? 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 Is there a
Let me
fire?
guess. The ultimate coolness of your background put you to sleep, didn't it?
It
It
did.
lulled you to
It's the
sleep.
whole nice atmosphere. Just messed me right up. Woo! I got worried there for a second. I'm like, what the heck's going on? We got a fire? Oops. I
Oh,
don't want to be
dude,
doing that.
there's actually somebody here in the building, a new vendor setting up over there. I'll bet I just scared the shit out of her.
Oh, nice. Good one.
I got better let her know there's no emergencies over here.
Good one. Good one.
Oh man. But yeah, I love that background, dude. That logo is so Did you actually make your Last Game Hunter logo there?
Someone made the logo for me and then tried to extort me for it. I'm gonna be
Oh.
honest with you.
Well,
The
you know,
logo was made while a guy was working for our company. So while he was
okay.
working for the company and it was made at the company, he had no right to try and charge me for it, right?
Right.
It was, question, hey, can you make this? Yes or no. So he made it for me on company time. So there's no way I was going to charge him for it. As my channel started getting better, he started saying, I need a new computer. And I'm like, okay, go buy one.
Yeah.
Right? But then he kept going on with, I made him jump, lol. Good. That's what I want. Wake up.
Sorry. Sorry, Data. It was only intentional, I promise.
Yeah, literally. So, yeah. So anyway, the guy, he's still like years later, checks in to see if he can get something out of me for it, and I'm
You
like,
know,
you know what? That's disgusting. Now, everything that's made around it, all the logo movements and whatever. This is my. I usually use this as a dark theme where it explodes like ribbons and stuff, like
right.
that, and it kind of rips away like it's burning away. That I made mostly for the wrestling thing, right? Because it gave it a
Right.
really cool. Like that's probably one I will give to the wrestling federation to start rolling when they roll my logo. I like this one because it comes with the whole, you know,
Yeah, I do
badass
too.
look.
My initial logo was built by a dude in India off Fiverr, and he built the logo, the intro, and the outro. And it was funny because when he built the intro and the
Ooh,
outro, his volume levels
focus.
were set like, oh, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
The volume levels were set like 50 decibels too loud. So the first time I put it on the beginning of a video, I almost blew my eardrums out listening to it.
Oh yeah, you gotta kind of re-edit it when you get it
I did,
and
yeah.
bring the volumes down, right? But
Yep.
an intro is not a problem. An intro, I try to keep it simple now. Before I had an intro like you, showing different things going on in my videos, different characters that were on my videos.
I don't even do that anymore. And the fact that you don't know that really disappoints me, Paul.
What are you talking about? Your last video still showed. No, okay. Are you sure?
Okay. I watch his videos.
I
This
do
is proof.
watch them.
No, I'm not talking about the, you know how yours does the, the bonk and the bonk and it flips over like reviews, purchases. That's an intro. I'm not talking about where you come up and say, hey, folks, everybody knows that one. But where it just comes up and says complete technology solutions, your friend in the computer business. That's all it says.
Oh, that's
Luke
right.
and,
Yes, it did. But
yeah,
my memory is
yes.
all the old stuff going on with like this fuzzy older video
Yeah,
style,
Luke
right?
Luke had made that for me on his cell phone one day, just kind of in passing. And that's the one that ended up on there for quite a while. And a lot of people
Albeit
are like,
sticker.
it's kind of all over, so we don't really know what the videos are about. So that's why we ended up pulling that one down.
Okay.
Paul, hey, Jeff, Slacker is somebody that knows that their camera is sitting at the flea market and doesn't come pick it up.
Ooh. Yeah, can't blame me for that one.
It's going up for sale if you
L-
don't show up this
lights
week,
on,
buddy.
lights off. Yeah, take that. Now whose wife is going to be mad at who?
That's right.
Not me.
Hey, listen, I've met his wife. She could take him.
Nice.
I think so. I think like she could actually take him. What do you think, Paul?
I think you can, but I'm going to roll an intro.
Jeff said it was supposed to be mailed to him.
Yeah, see, that didn't happen because it's easier for me to just send it to John because it's easier for me.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Jeff,
wait. In my defense, too, in the last video, I said, please resend me your address and I'll send it out. You didn't.
Okay.
Bitch!
But so pretend, Jeff, that none of the first of this happened, and I'll just say, Jeff, your camera has arrived at the flea market. You may pick it up at your earliest convenience.
Wow. Hello, my name is Michael. Okay, I'm rolling the intro.
You better. He said his wife sent you the thing, man. I'm telling you, you're in trouble.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. Did you spam them?
I spammed him with my intro.
Oh, he said they sent it twice. Oh, by the way, guys.
I didn't see the second one.
Just for reference, just like last time, everything I'm doing tonight is coming off the Commodore. So what you're seeing coming off Discord, our chat, the second screen over here, and the primaries, and the gameplay tonight. Coming off this Commodore.
Should I show everybody another update on the Commodore?
Yes, you should show people an update on the damn Commodore.
All right. So, guys, I've been working kind of hard. You guys don't get to see that I actually still am working on the Commodore videos. So I'm going to hit the lights for a second.
I get to see it.
Because, check this out, people. Now you're going to
Dude, that is... Jeff, that is not a legit Commodore brick, dude. He actually copied it and 3D printed that.
And then put
that looks exactly like a Commodore power brick. That is one of the best 3D prints I've ever seen of that.
And I got to find the paint, too. I got to get the proper paint colors. I watched Paul's 64 video. See, that's only one of...
Are you going beige?
Yeah, I'm going to match the color.
Okay, cool.
I want to match all these parts are going to be Commodore colors. And even the floppy drive. So I'm trying to come up with a really, really, really exclusive setup. And I want to be the guy who does different. So that is one of my keys. I want to be... So Series 1 was the unboxing. Series 2 will be an install. And John, I can get... What fan did you use again?
In the one that I did?
Yes. ID Cool?
I used... yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That is actually the only fan.
The best one I found.
You want to know what's even better? Throwing a Noctua fan on that one.
Oh, well.
Yeah, there's a Noctua fan that you can just put on it and cool it another, I heard, 10 degrees.
Well, and honestly, no bullshit, I haven't had an issue. And I have beat this thing to hell. I have literally had it on running stress tests for days at a time. It gets warm on the bottom.
That is true, big box.
But not like melt your case warm. So honestly, it's been pretty good. And yes, Jeff, he's going to water cool it. And I'm very jealous
white,
about that.
Then smoke a lot?
No, okay. Because then we'll have to what do they call that? When you restore that yellow color.
The right bright or whatever it is.
Yeah, they use the like hydrogen peroxide cream and put it in the sun. Yeah, retro bright.
Right.
There it is.
That's it. Retro bright for the retro guy. Okay, so
8-bit guy.
I'm glad to be back at this. Trying to get. I've done a huge change to my office cleanup, and we are glad to be back. I can only speak for this square here. Hey, none of my stuff is backwards.
It isn't?
No, hold on.
Oh, that's weird because mine's forward also.
That's backwards.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Everything else isn't though.
See, right now, if I point over here, I think I'm pointing at you. Yeah, see,
I am.
But actually, you're over here on the monitor.
Right, but you are pointing at me.
Yes, right there. I'm pointing at you.
Right there. Oh, my finger can't go into your screen. What the hell?
You haven't quite advanced that far yet.
That's coming, people. It's called Scratch and Sniff.
Hey, Daedalus, you want some meat saw tonight?
Thanks, Jeff.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, it sounds good. Come on over, John, big box. I know it's yours. It's safe.
Have to pee? just go.
What?
Okay. All right.
You mean like right here on camera?
Your earphones appear to be on backwards.
Whose?
How do you say? Maybe that is left?
They were wrong?
But I don't like that. So
Very nice. She got you good.
they were wrong. But because of the way I sit, I want the... This is not for audio people. This is... Or audio. This is not for music or me distinguishing in a game left and right. This is not my gaming setup. The gaming setup, of course, is over there.
That's right. That's right. Oh, I got a pop quiz, by the way.
Uh-oh.
So, a guy came in this weekend and wanted me to print these for him. All right? I want to see if any of you guys, since we're all... Most of us are older timers. Can anybody identify what that is?
Butt plug. Oh my god! That is the... is it... This... The screaming guy.
Yes. Does anybody in the chat know what that is?
Sega Saturn did that. But
I did not even know what the hell this was. He brought me the STL file. It's probably one of the most advanced prints I've ever seen. Look at the detail on it.
But that's not the Sega guy, right? The Scream?
It is, but it's called... Nope. Good try. It's called a Behlit. Behlit. And from what I understand, it was from a 1990s cartoon, and it was some kind of a charm that the character would wear, and it would give him superpowers. I just thought it was neat. So after I printed his and sold it to him, I made another one because I just thought that was kind of creepy looking.
Geometry's in the house.
What's up, Geometry?
What's up, bro?
But then I did print something else on my own. And tell me this isn't going to fly off the shelves. Y'all ready? This is in honor of the new Minions movie, okay?
Uh-oh, he made a Minion Dilla. It's even green. It's like a dill pickle.
You see what it is?
Dilla. Yeah, that is...
It's a Minion Wolverine.
Canadian, by the way.
Isn't that... Yeah, well, not this one. This one is Filamentadian.
You know what I mean, though. The Wolverine character is Canadian.
Yeah, these are going to sell. Like, I printed him 100% infill, dude. He's solid.
Oh, my God. Why would you do that? It's so expensive.
Well, because it's about the weight of the baseball. I figure I'll probably sell it for $25 because it's cute.
This was my mistake. This thing here, I don't know if you can judge how thick the wall is.
Well, did you print that upright? You had to have because you're too smooth on the other side.
I printed it like this.
So you had a cross infill in there, right? Or
it did if I don't know if you'll see it. Let's see if you can see it. There is, if you actually run your fingers, there's actually a cloth-like feel here on the first layer. They just put like a layer of strings across, and then they made the top.
It spanned it?
Yeah.
I am amazed. Yeah, because spanning, normally you can get 3 or 4 inches pretty easily. You get outside of that, and your first layer is just like
I'm blown away by this printer. Remember,
I know.
I hated it. And now I can hit print and walk away. I don't have to worry about it. It's amazing. Okay, guys, what do we got going on here first? Paul, I am very happy you're back, and we can see your face. Yes.
That sounds fun.
And look, I got a haircut. Actually, I got a pile cut.
You did get a pile cut.
Yeah, all of them, apparently.
Yeah, a Gomer pile cut.
Because some people go, oh, you got a haircut. And I'm like, no, all of them. Stupid.
Hey, did anybody in the channel notice anything interesting about my channel this week?
Hey, they got a computer from Computer Reset.
I know, and you're not getting it.
Oh. Okay. We want to give John for YouTube video. You game John compliments of Big Box Mart. Hey! John he does guns.
Oh.
Airsoft.
Oh.
John doesn't. That whole background is targets. He's fake. He is a fake YouTuber.
Y'all want to know the truth about Paul? I'll tell you something about Paul.
Uh-oh.
You ever in Hollywood, you knock down the wood backgrounds of the building and it just collapses into a warehouse? That's what Paul's office actually is. You knock down all those plastic walls, it's just a warehouse.
Oh, I wish. Dude, if that could be true, I would be one happy person. But to show you that he's wrong, here, look, people, right?
Hey,
Okay.
you're not gonna convince me that I'm wrong because I've seen Star Trek and they had whole towns built.
They had whole towns built. You
Yeah,
see? Oh, there's a sneak peek of something you're not supposed to see.
you showed me.
Guys, that right there, that lovely joystick that we were kind of on the ledge with. I can't. You didn't sound anything at all.
Garbage.
Oh, nope, it's not. I have 7,000 plus games on there now, and
Okay.
it is absolutely phenomenal. I'm very happy with it. A video will be coming soon. One of the easiest mods to do.
I have 15,000 games on that.
Right, but we had to do something with our $50 toy.
That is true, and I do agree with you, and I did not have the heart to destroy that. I thought about modding it because I love the feel of that joystick. I thought about eliminating the Bluetooth out of it and hardwiring it,
like
but I
said,
didn't.
Get a hub, a powered hub, because I think that slows down the loading.
Pew pew.
Yeah, pew pew. Pew. Oh, sorry. Nothing like a Timmy's. Look, it's camp day for Tim Hortons.
Oh, but I didn't mention it. So on my channel, I just passed 3,000 subs, guys.
No, you
First
didn't.
time. I'm at 3,021 right now, to be exact.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. And
No, you didn't.
tomorrow night, I'm going to do a live unboxing of a couple of pew pews, just for you guys. It was a one of those mystery box things. They sent me a couple of them, so I can't wait to see what's in there.
No, my last video was the
Commodore 64.
So
See,
if you're behind on a video, bro,
dude,
that is not cool.
It's just like you missing my intros, man. We could tell who watches and who doesn't.
I do remember your intro now, because I remember it just comes up, you know? But my mental is saying that you had all that weird stuff going on still and blah, blah, blah. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
he said he watched your
one I
C64 build.
watched. Oh, I also watched your... Okay, yeah. That controller, actually, for that Nintendo, or for the Switch...
Okay, hey Jeff, whose C64 unboxing was better? On the spot, buddy.
Awesome. Oh,
Ooh, that is awesome. Oh,
it
no.
is, right? Look at the RGB in it.
Dude, my unboxing was far harder than yours. Yours was pretty much commercial ready. Mine was like beta prototype. Let's pull it out of the basement and give it to him.
Okay, so you want to cry?
And I do like my USB 3.0 ports better than your card reader.
That was something I was upset about. But
Yeah.
if you go to his website, do you know you can buy all these weird things? And remember in my video,
no,
if you did watch it proper, I said I wish it had a USB 3 card reader. Mm-hmm. They have one.
Well, yeah, but
they have one.
At the end of the day, do you even really need that? In fact, that's what I've been thinking about doing, Paul, is I'm not going to put a CD-ROM drive here because who the hell needs a DVD anymore?
You don't have a card?
What I'm going to... No, and because I've been trying to figure out what I want to do. I think I'm going to 3D print a grill and put 3 fans in there in the interim before I water cool this thing just to pull air out of it. Because like I said, right now, it's not hot. If you leave it on for days under a stress test, the bottom gets hot.
Right,
but other than that, it runs perfect.
Right? I don't want to.
Well, it depends on what kind of plastic you used on these, and I mean, this is pretty
3.1.
heavy-duty stuff. So,
but they do have it, and I might, when he finally talks to me again, have a chat with him about it.
That boy's busy.
I would prefer that than that card reader that's in there, and I made it clear in the video. That was the one thing I disliked. The other thing, the ID cooler. I picked it up for $30 brand new.
Right.
I will leave a link when I finally get to that video. But on AliExpress, you actually can buy those fans cheaper. Now, another thing. I'm thinking about replacing that rear fan with a Noctua.
The Noctua. Yeah, that's not a bad plan.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get this in here. I want to show you the clearance I've got on this. Because I honestly didn't have too much clearance either. There you go. Look at that.
Oh, no, you got lots.
You see how well I did that?
Yeah.
That's why this thing runs so damn well.
So the super small cooler from AMD on a 3000G, because that's how I tested trying to fit it.
Right.
Even that hit.
I
We need
told
him
you.
to reply to us so we can sell them on Big Box Mart.
Yeah, Jeff, don't take it personally. He's been that guy after they had that copyright issue that he finally got sorted out legally. He's been getting slammed. I mean, slammed. Every now and then I chat with him on live, and he hasn't been responding to me either. He's just totally slammed right now. But he will. He
Do
will.
you sell a robot that likes me? Alexa and I are on the outs. Get an Android.
Oh yeah,
Get
because
it? Get an
Bixby is
Android.
so much better.
Hey, Red Fox. Hola. Hola. Hola.
What's up, Red? You missed all the good stuff already,
Holy, you
Lloyd.
think your drink's big enough?
It's the size of my head.
Yeah, that's what she said.
All right.
Alright, guys, so I did put on the video that I got to pick up a bunch of DOS slash Win95, Win98 games, and actually, somebody that's in this chat was with me when this happened, and I'm very excited to show what I got because I'm excited. I mean, simple as that. Now, last weekend, I went to a yard sale that had nothing. I went to one yard sale. It was at the guy's back of his house. So I go there and I'm like, you don't happen to have PC games, do you? And the guy brings up boxed original Mech Warriors. All of the Mech Warriors.
Really?
All originally boxed with all the extra manuals, bought everything.
Damn.
And I'm like, seriously, dude? He goes, yeah, I'd probably want about $1,900 for it. And I'm like,
back away from the pipe.
I'm like, dude, I think I can pay 80-ish each for those.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes, but they're all here. And I get what he's saying. Because technically, he probably realistically had about $1,000 there.
Yeah, and I hate to use something from Pawn Stars, but Rick used to say it all the time. Just because it's old doesn't mean it's valuable.
Well, they are. Mech Warrior's valuable. Leave Shoot Larry's very valuable. Wing Commander is very valuable. Right? I'm still missing some Wing Commander big box. I'm still missing...
but not that valuable.
No. Like under $100 valuable. And maybe 130.
Right.
Maybe the one expensive one, right? Show us your box.
Show us your box.
My wife will get mad.
Please don't do that, Bitcoin.
Oh. Okay, so first I'm going to start with some whatevers.
Oh, I love whatevers.
Now, keep in mind, this was something really cool. Remember in the day we used to get games and they came with stuff and you still got kind of like a weird box art, but not, and the disc in the sleeve? Well, here is Free Space. But look at this.
Free Space was, for those who don't know, that was one of the ones that set the genre for 3D gaming. Because before that, there wasn't a whole lot. It was so good.
Homeworld.
Kind of like Descent. And Homeworld.
That is an RTS.
That's a real-time strategy and a big one, too.
I like it. I have a boxed version of it. But yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game.
That was actually... The Homeworld was
hard sometimes to follow.
It's a 40X game. Yeah, it's not 3DX, it's 40X.
Yeah, because you spin around and you're like, where the hell's the mothership now? Or where's those spiders?
Those 40X games are a bitch. They still have them out today that are tough to play.
Heavy Gear 2.
Debbie Does Dallas is now valuable.
Really?
Dude, that tape blew.
It didn't it? Literally, like a bunch of times.
See,
all over the place.
I made a joke and you got gross, Paul.
Heavy Gear 2. I don't remember this game, but that is a game I'm definitely.
I don't think I do either. Did you get any of the original Dungeons and Dragons games?
I have them.
They are so good. I was playing them the other day on one of my emulators. So much fun.
Motorhead.
That sounds very familiar.
I think, well, I'm going to guess it's some sort of a racing game of some sorts. Now, they're not all loose like this. And they're actually not loose. This is the way these came. They're all mid-90s games. Yeah, they're all 90s. They're like DOS, Win95, and Win98. Import tuning.
Definitely never heard of that one.
Neither have I. You did this one, and Baldur's Gate needs no introduction.
Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate was pretty much every
Look at
Baldur's
that.
Gate was good.
Again, it has this print inside.
Mhm.
And that's factory. That's the way this stuff came.
You know what that reminds me of? Ultima.
Ultima,
Yeah, I
yeah.
loved all of those.
Super Street. Now I love racing games, so this is really cool that I got a bunch.
Never
Now
liked racing
it's
games.
not just games either, eh? So here's Windows 98
I got a bunch of those.
with the license, everything inside.
Hmm.
Death Track Racing. That sounds like a ton of fun. Death Track Racing.
That,
I don't know
that
if you guys
sounds like
remember Destruction Derby back then.
that sounds like going to the store with my wife.
I have a large box full of those. Aw. I wish I had a... Oh, wait, I do. I'll show you the one, unfortunately, big box. And that is Extreme Games from blah, blah, blah. Actually, it's from Sony. ESPN, too. But it actually was the only...
Yeah, Carmageddon was badass.
Carmageddon was badass. So I'm just going to lay that over here. Now, starts to get a little bit interesting. This is something I thought was really funny. Okay? Do you remember those cases that had water in them?
No,
It's a CD case that has water in it.
it's
Blue
a gel
water.
case.
And look, it's Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo.
Drink it.
So,
Drink it.
in here...
Drink it.
No,
Cut,
no,
drink
no,
it. Cut open, drink it.
no. In here is actually the whole Photoshop Deluxe package. So, all the Photoshop stuff from back then. Oops, that's the backs. But, like, it has everything, okay? And I thought that was really cool to have, like, the whole old Photoshop stuff. That's really neat. Okay, now we're getting into some other stuff here. Like, for example, Master Rally. Right? I actually have a box. Or it's actually in a box. And I have Midnight Club 2 manual because I think Midnight Club 2 is actually in here.
I don't think I've ever played either one of those two games.
Midnight Club 2 was amazing. Oh, I got two games that I picked up outside the thing. I don't know where the other one went. Oh,
Isn't
there's something I'm very
amazing,
excited about.
Uh-oh.
Well, here's Top Speed, right? So, you know, cool. It's in the case. Viper Racing. I remember this game. This game was so much fun. Dodge Viper
Okay.
Racing.
So
Power Slide, another great
I'd bought for
off-roading
Paul.
game.
We're supposed to get you a Tide Pod.
A what?
A Tide Pod, so you can take the Tide Pod challenge.
Ready to see a
Good.
brand new sealed game?
Uh-oh.
Lander. Brand new sealed. Never
Is that
been
anything like Lunar Lander?
I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see enough to. But
It looks kind of like Lunar Lander.
right? It does
Huh.
kinda like right here.
Yeah.
Maybe it's based off it, and there's the old one, and this is like the newer version of it or something. That was a Commodore game for the
yeah.
Vic 20. But anyway, it's brand new sealed. I'll probably never open it, to be honest. I'll just try and find one. A game that really excited me because I love this game, Time Commando. Time Commando. Great game. Great game. All right. Heroes 3. So there's massive different genre here, which is actually really, really cool. You want to see something that's awesome? Remember shareware?
Yes.
Well, here is Quake, the cardboard box set. Okay? As you can see. Mint. Perfect. Come on, zoom, yeah, zoomer. Mint perfect box set. And it has episode 1. Shareware is listed there. Come on.
Nice.
So, that... Come on, you stupid camera. Why you gotta be like that? I hate you. I hate you.
Right.
Zoom.
Lander Calrissian. Lander Calrissian.
So I'm ecstatic for this one. This was really cool.
I
I'm going
thought
to
you were
jump to a
appalled.
couple that I thought was really cool. My wife's work. I ended up getting Half-Life Counter-Strike. I didn't even know Half-Life Counter-Strike existed that way. That's kind of interesting. And then remember this? Z. Right, the robot.
I remember that one.
With the Lander Caribbean. Get a Tide Pod for Paul. A Tide
Yeah.
Pod.
Yeah. Don't you remember the Tide Pod challenge?
Nope.
That's where those moronic kids were putting Tide Pods in their mouth and holding them in their mouth for a long time. They look kind of like that blue jelly case that you had.
Oh.
Yeah.
Daytona, USA, Deluxe.
Do you have any games
Second.
that are not racing and that are good?
Yeah, how about another box set of Omicron?
Of what Acron?
I think it's Omicron or Omicron. Apparently a very popular game.
Oh, I
like a
don't
bit
know
of
that
fighting.
game either. Yeah, I don't know that game either.
It is Omikron. The Nomad.
Omicron. I'll bet you go in there and you beat each other to death with radiators.
Great game. Force Commander, Star Wars.
That is a good game.
Great game.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Force Commander, was this an RTS or was it the other one? No, Battle.
Battlefield,
Battlefront. No, Battlefront wasn't an RTS. Maybe that's
Star Wars Battlefield.
Galactic
I think it was.
Battlegrounds.
Yeah, that was.
System Shock.
That looks
System
very
Shock
familiar.
2, actually. Now, System Shock, I know it's kind of rare, but System Shock 2 I didn't even know existed. I honestly didn't even know that existed.
Lloyd, I agree with you, dude.
What's that?
Do you know that UO is still online? That
Who?
game is almost Ultima Online.
Oh,
It's
wow.
30 years old. A 30-year-old online game, and it's
Yeah.
still up and running.
That's pretty cool.
No, nothing was worse than that damn game, dude. It's one of those games that you would literally go in and you would create macros to farm stuff by pinning one of the keys to your keyboard with a penny. And then
Aqueducts?
you'd farm all night long, and then some jerk off would come up and steal all your stuff in the middle of the night. Nice. I never heard of that one.
It looks cool on the cover. Like, it looks really cool. No way! Not a racing 2-pack. Rally and Lamborghini racing.
Ew.
Street Legal?
I remember
used to
that
love
one.
those. The import tuners were always fun because you could, like, modify the hell out of stuff and keep racing through a town. And that's where this game comes in. Midnight Club 2 and Midnight Club. They're original Xbox games. Okay?
The best racing
Open
game,
world.
Paul. You're right. The best racing game ever invented was Dragster on the Atari 2600.
Wow.
Best one ever.
Can't believe you said that.
It is.
Great. Tide Pod Challenge is for the hard of thinking and the... Oh, Darwin.
Link in the box.
What was I going to say?
I don't know, Jeff. When did you send a link?
Sacrifice.
I don't know about that one.
I remember that one. Yeah, you must know this one.
Uh-oh.
No One Lives Forever.
No, never
Really?
heard of that one either.
It's a shooter.
Okay.
No way! Muscle
Uh-oh.
car. That's an old Dodge Challenger right there. Or no, Cuda. It's an old Cuda.
Yesterday or the day before? Oh, Jeff, in my defense, the only time I ever even log on to CTS Facebook is when I'm posting a video. Odds are I did get it. I just haven't been over there yet. I'll jump on it a little bit.
Look, a game that shows you how to hotwire cars. No, it's just called Hotwired.
Jesus. All right. Hang on.
Remember Accolade? Remember
Yes.
Accolade?
Hold
Here,
on.
Road and Track. This was like an amazing pickup. Mistake Edition, Windows Millennium. All right, so it wasn't just what do you call it? Games. It was a bunch of stuff. Like sign language. Do you want to learn sign language? This is memories right here, guys. Duke Nukem 3D, the PC Gamer. You notice I put PC Gamer on the thumbnail too. it was actually not because of this. I just kind of fluked into that. But this is like, all the shareware versions of the game, so you can play like a level or something like that. Best OS ever. Yeah, I don't think so. Now, I remember burning software that you could do all kinds of cool stuff with, and Hotburn was definitely on that list. So I actually have the old Hotburn software from this pickup. And people may ask, why do I care about these old driver discs? Okay, because the drivers could be for MSI, whatever. But back then, drivers were pretty much all the same on almost every disc. And that could save me from finding a driver when I need it just by searching through there. Power DVD, you guys remember that?
Windows Mistake Edition. Hey, Paul.
Power DVD.
Look here.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, 1992.
That's pretty cool. I have the sealed one of, the one where you walk through the deck, like the whole Descent. Jeff,
Descent.
If my other Jeff was here, he'd be losing it right now.
Descent is one of the greatest games ever, but this one is the one I find. Here's the one I find funny, and I've kept forever, dude.
Come on, you stupid camera.
It's got a VHS tape in it, and you could win a 15-inch monitor.
No.
Yes.
No.
Look, it even tells you on the back. It'll teach you how to build a performance PC. There you go.
Guys, does Maximum PC still exist?
Oh.
It's cool. Windows. Oh, sorry. There's some XP stuff listed there.
Oh, geez.
5 complete games. Hot demos.
And yes, Mistake Edition was definitely the best operating system ever released, followed only by Windows 8.
Computer Gaming Magazine. I don't remember this. And it says there's 5 complete games on here.
Yeah, they're shareware. They used to send those out in the magazines all the time. I remember those.
How about Quakerama?
Quakerama,
man. Quakerama. You rama my rama.
No.
Midnight Road Warriors. So I'm guessing some sort of car shoot 'em up.
Maybe.
Oh, do you remember this? This is beautiful, because guess what I can do now?
Uh-oh.
Old benchmarks.
Oh, God.
I can run benchmarks. Come on, dude. That's gold. That's gold. Like when I'm playing around with vintage computers, that's gold. I even got a lens cleaner. Yeah, do you remember those? And Maximum Linux. I don't have a dang clue, but there's also Linux 2000 here.
You can download all of those original benchmarks from Windows 95 Vogon.
Oh, you want to send me a link for that?
Uh-huh.
And another Linux. So this is Mandrake 7. I remember Mandrake, actually. I think I pretty much played with. Oh, and here's another Winbench 98. I'm pretty excited about getting those, though. That brings back some serious memories for me. Zoom in, you piece of crap.
No.
So I gotta fix the... Next time I'm locking the zoom on this thing. I should have done it before I got in here. So, what else is in here?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Windows XP Home.
Hey, XP is still a great operating system, even today.
Now, in this stuff here, Win Producer Coder, like there's some loose discs they put in some little mini cases. You guys remember these mini cases?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what's in this one right now. It is, MSI Multimedia. So you get a bunch of multimedia stuff. I know you got some pretty cool DVD software back then for that. And Win Producer Coder again. I'm not sure if it's the same or another disc. And MSI Multimedia. The thing with those are, guys, like I said, drivers. It's an archive. It's something you need if you're going to be doing vintage stuff.
Yeah,
and then
for sure.
Star Wars Force Commander Manual. What is really cool about this is I think I have the boxed thing. And I might be missing the manual. But the poster for Darth Vader and everything is in here. I don't want to open it. So that's really cool. Ha! 1571. I have a boxed one, eh?
There's the mouse.
I actually have a brand new boxed floppy drive.
Lethal.
That is cool. I never owned a 128. I always wanted one, but I always wanted an Amiga.
I have it right there on the wall. It's a great one.
I don't have an Amiga.
A 128.
Oh, I want an Amiga. Do you
No, I
remember
went
this
straight
shit?
from to
The
PC. So.
The morph
yeah,
discs, right?
yeah. Those wonderful pixelated morphs.
Yeah,
that were so
here's a
good.
driver disc I'm definitely gonna need. Olympus.
Yeah, you might.
I might find that old camera. This is awesome. Nero.
Oh God.
Nero. That was probably the best burning software.
Yeah, what's crazy is it's still around.
Yep. Oh yeah, advanced manual for the Olympus. Huh? Here we go. Money 2000.
Nice.
Typing tutors. Now, I was happy to see these, actually. The original Wingman discs. Look at this, guys.
Oh, those are good for sure.
Right? That is awesome, because try and find those drivers. MP3 Wizard Data Becker. That's something you don't see every day. Publisher in some sort of taped up package with a key.
You know what I was playing last night? I was playing Zeus, Master of Olympus. I love that game.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
They really need to do a new version of that. I don't know why they never have. It's like the ultimate city manager.
So there's a couple games in here. Soul Tech. I think it's the box art.
I've got a Windows Plus in there, Jeff.
I think it's a game and a drivers or something like that. And again, here, this is the classic driver CD. That is the classic driver CD that I remember. I'm sure I have a couple of them in old boxes. Yep. SciTech.
No, Lloyd. He found a whole bunch of coasters. They're going to be coasters in the future.
Pocket camera. Like I'll ever find that.
Nice.
I'm almost done, guys. HP 195, 198. Remember the 1100 series laser printers? Nero Express. This is the discs that came with your CD players, your DVD CD players.
Mm-hmm.
Supra install. Diamond. Oh, is that what I think it is?
Oh, and by the way, guys, you need to make sure you hit Paul up because he's got a box coming in tomorrow that he damn well better premiere an opening on.
What the fast?
Don't ignore me.
Oh my God, fast internet access.
Don't ignore me.
I'm not ignoring. Why would you?
Hey, I've got a couple of AOL
1.0
discs
because I got Encarta. Okay.
Oh yeah.
It might be a little out of date, but I got it.
Yeah, that was a little pre-Wikipedia.
Yeah. Oh, the last thing's gonna be cool. So just another MSI driver disc, but check this out. Power DVD. I've been looking for one, and here it is. Power DVD. I don't know if you know, but there used to be a version of it that could do Blu-ray and HD.
It ain't going to be that
after
version.
The update, no, I know. After the update, the HD part of it disappeared. Now, here's the sad part. I have the specific rare LG Blu-ray high-definition player in my media center computer that I retired. My Zolman HD 160 you guys will see soon. That is going to be probably my Windows XP build. I was going to do the XP build in that monster down there. But
anybody else notice he glossed right over what I said?
Yes. Okay. I will. So you want me to unbox that stuff live? Is that what you want me to do?
I think you ought to unbox that shit live. It's a great video. There's good stuff in there.
Okay. Who wants to see me unbox that stuff live tomorrow?
Plus, frankly, I'd like to see your reaction to some of it because a lot of it you're not expecting.
I like it when there's like trinkets. And
I know. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, but I didn't throw in any, cheap ass stickers, CTS.
Because you don't have any.
You know that.
I'm just guessing.
Yeah, you should definitely do that because he's got a box coming in from me and a whole bunch of stuff. See, Data wants to see it. Oh, and don't miss my live tomorrow too, Data, because we're going to celebrate 3,000 subs, guys. We're going to do a live unboxing and shoot the bull. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited as hell.
Has hit 3,000. I
Yes.
remember when I did Operation 3000, the road to 3000. I did all kinds of promotion for it. I was so excited about it, and here I am, about to hit 4,000. As of today, I am 3,817.
3,817. And
Yeah.
I, at this exact moment, am at 3,021.
There's a high chance he's going to pass me. I suck.
No, you do not suck. And even if I do, I know what side of the bread my butter is on. Oh, you don't know that phrase. You're a Canadian.
The Canadian, eh?
That no matter whatever happens, if I were to pass you, I know where it all started.
Aw.
So don't worry about
It's
that.
warm in my heart.
Lloyd has 10. Woo!
He has
10! You are in double digits, baby.
Oh, he has 10 subscribers.
Yes, he's in double digits.
Just remember, your first 100's your hardest. It really is.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
It is.
You're right.
The first
Yeah.
100 is the hardest. After
Yep.
that, the next is your 1,000.
Yeah, and then once you hit the 1,000, it seems to be a pretty good little slope. As long as you keep producing and keep getting better.
Right, and that is the key. And I have not been. I've been behind, right? So it's hard because of the pain and everything. You guys already know that. So it's hard sometimes to keep it constant. I used to do a video or two a week, and now I do one sometimes 7 weeks later, or 7 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks later sometimes. I just started
Lloyd.
getting things back in check because a few other things came in, believe it or not. I got reached out to, and I got some creative products, creative labs.
Yeah, Lloyd, that channel was never going to go anywhere, buddy. It was destined to go right down the sewer because of the content you were using. And I think we all did tell you that at the time.
Hey, you could have took what you could from it. I don't know if it got you anything, but
It might have got you subs, dude. It definitely got you recognition, but your voice wasn't on it enough.
yeah.
So even though it's kind of like you were just relaying a TV channel, you got to put your own personality in there and add some content.
I
That's the
tell my
idea.
daughter all the time. She has a channel, and if you guys want to see stuff about our
Data, you should. I'd watch your
aquariums
channel.
and stuff, my daughter has a channel called Kara's World, and you'll know it because she looks like a professional because Daddy made it, and she actually it's really awesome. Her views are disgusting. Like, I'm thinking, wow, I could start a channel now and get thousands of views off a video that I put up a video for like once every X amount of months. And she'll end up with 2,000-3,000 views on those videos, and I'm like, but like we had videos of killifish being born, and we're gonna do my eels. I don't know if you guys know, but I have pet eels, and
Cannot post a video of you doing your eels.
yeah, I'm gonna stroke my eels.
You cannot put that video up.
Especially on my daughter's channel. That's weird. But she won't be in the video, and she won't talk. Those are keys. So if you're not going to be in the video and you're not going to talk, then you're going to have to come off as a talking.
That's a good idea, Jeff. Paul,
YouTuber.
you hear what he said? Right there. That's what you need to do. You need to, when you're out doing these hunts for games and shit, you need to be filming it live.
Yes, and I do have all the stuff for that. I do have to request permission at a yard sale to look. I do want to start that. There was going to be a series years ago, starting with the camera in my car, the driving to it, and everything. But then the accident happened, and you know, it didn't go the way I wanted to. No, you don't.
See?
Just do it.
Just do
I used to have that shirt. Just do it.
And Lloyd, your videos are getting better, dude. It's all about practice. The more you do it. The other day I was watching like some of my original videos, and I thought that would still be a pretty cool compilation. You know how I always start the videos with the hey folks?
Oops.
Literally compilate it from the first one all the way up to recent so they could see the transition and the stage and how I interacted with people. And I think that might be kind of interesting to see. It might be kind of boring for some, but
I love this look right now.
you mean the fuzzy, non-focus look?
No, the really cool background thing. shut up about
Oh.
This camera's pissing me off today. I'd like to show the camera, but I can't turn the camera to see the camera.
Daedalus, you do a video, I'll watch it. Paul will watch it.
Yeah, I'll watch it. Of course.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I may watch it like a month later or 3 months later, but I'll watch it.
Or he might be like me and tell you he watches it and not.
Wow. That is mean.
I know.
Listen, I watch your videos. The problem is I'm still trying to have time to do anything for me.
How do we put a poll up in the chat? Let's see here.
Beat down. What's up, buddy? Sorry you had to work. Oh, dude, work sucks.
Dude, beat down. You got to do what you got to do, man. Trust me, I know that.
I don't even know what work is. Stopped working like 20 years ago.
He really does not know what work is, guys.
I used to. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I used to throw bales and stuff when I was a kid on hay wagons.
On hay wagons? Yeah, I did too. That job sucked.
It did. You'd come home all ripped up.
Oh, God.
And
hands
then
were torn up.
What's worse? Being up in the silo or the top when the bales are coming up on a conveyor. You are just pouring. Like there's no excuse for being fat back then.
Yeah.
You'd sweat off in a week.
I never got that up on the silo. Every time I was out, I was riding on that flatbed, launching them up on the flatbed and stacking them. And that really did suck.
Yeah. So, moving forward, there is some reviews coming up on some Creative Labs product.
That's true, Lloyd.
That's something
the age we're in.
Exciting coming up on, I can say it now, Be Quiet has new fans. Called the Silent Wing 4. I'm not going to get into details because that part I can't do, but I noticed that they did have some info slapped up on Twitter and stuff today, so technically if they put it out, I can say something. The product hasn't arrived to me yet, so I'm waiting to do the review before the launch date, and God, I hope it gets here soon. Maybe I should message and make sure, because that to me is very important. They're giving me the opportunity. I'm under an NDA, so I'm not allowed to talk about specs or my thought or overall or performance until the actual day and the time that they specifically say the videos can go up. I want to have the video done.
Yeah.
I want to have the thumbnail done. I want to have everything done. And then the second past that time, I want to launch it because I want to be one of the first. This is my first time being able to be one of the first.
I think you ought to do it live.
No, that I'm just going to slap up and try and get what I can.
You're polished.
What?
You're polished.
Well,
you could do this. You could do this live, and you could even have somebody in the live with you. I don't know who, but somebody that might, as you were going, ask constructive questions about the product, things that a computer guy that's been in the business for 35 years might know. I mean, I don't know who might actually help you with that, but I'm sure somebody would volunteer to put up a really bitchin' live review.
You do airsoft. And because of, I would believe you, but your knowledge on guns are pretty good.
Computers
where
100 times better than you.
Oh my God! That's where we're gonna have to have a computer build off.
I'm down. You realize that half this audience has bought computers from me.
And they're all upset.
No, they're all running and they're on it.
Unfortunately, I have to find work. It sucks. You still didn't get hired yet, bro?
Dude,
you know what? Just get naked, stand on a street corner. People will pay you to put your clothes back on.
No, or worst case scenario, you'll get 3 squares because they'll put your ass in jail.
If you guys want to see a build-off, let us know. I mean, we can use some older hardware. It just has to be a build-off. I got, AM3 motherboards here.
I don't know why you guys would want to see Paul spanked, but if you did, we could. What a cool-ass computer shop. If you lived anywhere in the area, we could open up.
You what?
Imagine the cool-ass computer shop we'd open up if you lived in the area.
Oh, God. But see, there'd be a whole vintage section, too. people have forgotten about it, and the market
Now
is getting massive.
it's getting hot.
It's getting
Yep.
massive. If you see the prices, it's highway robbery. But
Junkyard Wars Game Over Edition.
the
Hey,
computers that are Junkyard Wars Game Over Edition.
that's an interesting idea.
Who pulled that one off? Dad list.
Hmm.
Dad list
Yeah.
somewhat smart, eh?
Yeah. All I gotta do is pull one of the boards off the wall here, and
They don't work.
well, most of them do in one way or another.
That's sad. Do you have a socket 7 on the wall?
Probably,
Not
and you're not
a-
getting it.
Not a 462, socket 7.
Probably, but you're not getting it. Get away from my wall. Don't look at my. Don't stop looking at my wall.
Ha,
Stop
no,
it.
you're blocking something. Yeah, that actually would be a kind of a cool thing, because we could easily do what we're doing here, split screen, have some down cameras, whatever, build the units, but they have to be built like to a certain neatness or whatever for you guys to vote,
Then you might as well give it up.
and then power on
Oh
and have
well.
Windows installed so they actually work.
Well, then we can't go by timing because different hard drives are going to be different speeds. So,
I would suggest you use a solid state.
well, how old do you want to build?
Maybe I'll have one already pre-done.
That's called cheating. See?
Paul B. Window shipping.
Yeah, window shopping. That's exactly what he's doing. You're looking at my wall window shopping.
No, shipping. Window shipping.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's because he fat fingered the O. O-I.
Oh, he fat fingered it.
Yeah.
Fat finger. Hey,
Wrestling match.
I have my music on in the background. You guys don't hear
Dude,
that, right?
I have like lobbied to be professional wrestlers forever, man. Because I could totally lay the fatal exception on his ass.
What, your blue screen of death?
Blue screen of death, baby.
That's going to be my new punch move. Blue screen of death. You've been knocked the fuck out, bitch.
That's right. BSOD. Bah!
Yeah. Can you imagine that as a finisher?
That'd be a great idea. I like that one.
Oh, that'd be
You
so
come out with
fun.
you come out with the shirt the fatal OE has occurred at. Can we
be
like
so
your
fun.
tights?
I'm still trying, and I don't know how hard this will take or what work will have to go into it. But I kind of want to be like a, what do you call it? What's a guy that you're walking out and you got a guy with the wrestler,
The manager?
the manager. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. I want to kind of be like the last game hunter. The finishing move, game over.
That writes itself. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that writes itself.
Oh my God, he's doing the game over! Oh, he hit it! Right? I think that'd be awesome. One day, hide
All the icons on this.
on
Yeah.
the desktop and put the screen.
That's the old joke. The same kind of like the Commodore screen. Like if you guys look over here, if I go to the Commodore
Don't
screen,
you have a Commodore OS?
I do, but I'm not running it. But if you look over there, see?
Yep.
Yeah.
So the
basically it's the
Commodore
same
OS
thing.
is 2 DVDs.
Yeah, I know. He's supposed to be sending me a copy of it.
Oh,
But once
I got
again-
one different than him, and there is another one out there that's actually, as far as I understand, better than what he has.
Well, it's all built on a Linux backbone, which means we're
Absolutely.
going to have access to all new software, which is a good thing.
It's actually,
But-
I think it's built on like the Ubuntu engine. I'm not 100%.
I think so too. I think
but
so too.
that's what it is.
Which will make it a practical system. Then again, this is a practical system. Look, it works. It's running. And I have heard so many people giving him crap about how it's not a real Commodore 64 and it's just a hack. It's not what it's supposed to be.
I'm going to read a comment I got on that. Believe it or not. Just give me a second here. Oh wow, I got a pile of comments going on.
Oh, I'd go across the ring, buddy. Oh, yeah.
Where is it? I was actually bothered by this, but I didn't care. I just liked it and said whatever.
Dude, these guys are trying to make us fight, Paul.
That's terrible.
I know it is terrible. It is.
Hold on.
Yo, man. Peace, love, and RAM.
Okay, here it is. maybe one of the dumbest thing, not things, one of the dumbest thing anyone have dream up for a, quotes, C64. With PC inside, what will be next?
That's pretty stupid.
Right? Just even his grammar.
So they're ignorant and illiterate.
But I was nice and just hit like. I never replied. I just hit the thumb up and and gave him a like. Because you know what? In the end, I do have one negative feedback. I'm guessing it's him. In the end, this guy is entitled to his opinion, and I should not delete it. Right? He didn't really say anything bad.
Oh, he said that on your video?
It's on my in the chat.
I'll respond to that one.
Right? You can respond to it.
Absolutely. I'll respond to that one. Yeah, I'll get on that one here in a little bit.
Yeah, it's Alpha Deck.
Alpha Dick.
Well, I wasn't going to say that. It's ALPHADEC. He can't even spell dick right.
Yeah. So I'm looking at it right now to see what he put
Alpha
on there.
Dick, we just shot you out on our channel live. So just think of it that way. You got some publicity for your 10 or whatever subscribers you have. No offense, they're Red Fox. Just saying. No offense. None taken.
Uh-huh.
It's like some people go, when I didn't have a fence around my property, people were like, don't take offense to this. I'm like, I can't. I don't own one.
Oh, yeah, no kidding.
But now I'm fenced, so I'm screwed on that one. I read that. Yeah, see? Yeah, and I was like, okay. You didn't have to say it the way he said it. He could have said, oh, that's kind of cool, but I'm not interested in that. Right? And it did say on the thumbnail, you know, that it's the retro, whatever. All you had to do was look that up, and you'd know that you're getting into a PC case, not a Commodore. Pace Love and RAM. Pace? Oh, maybe it's supposed to be Peace, Love, and that wasn't gay sounding at all. Yeah, it kind of was. A little bit. Just saying. That's what you should do. A gay channel.
What?
Dadless should do a gay channel.
A gay channel?
Yep. Just pretend you're gay.
Pretend he's gay? Well, yeah, I mean, he might do okay.
Right?
Except I guarantee he'd get called out because people would know.
Well, you just gotta talk like this and put a wisp on. And then be promiscuous. And maybe stuff your bra. I don't know. I don't know how to be gay.
All right.
Well, I guess everybody knows how to be gay. But it's okay
there.
if you're gay.
I responded to him nicely, Paul. I was not a dick.
Oh.
So refresh it.
Uh-oh. I'm going to go over and take a look. Oops. Went to the wrong spot. Hit a refresh. Hit a refresh. Oh, I gotta go all the way down through it. It's weird. It doesn't show me that you did that. You know what I mean? That's kind of maybe.
You might just be delayed if I had to guess.
View reply. Okay. Oh, why? Because you don't like the look, the feel of the keyboard, the form factor, or the innovation behind the design. Don't judge until you try one, my friend. You'll like it. I do.
I did. There you are.
Yep. And if you spelled dick right, you'd understand how to play with it.
That's probably true, but I was being nice. I figured, you know, at this point, I'm a believer in what I can see, touch, and feel, and I've done it. I see what this does. I like the fact that it functions the way it does. Once you build it right, you do have to build it right.
We're still talking about the Commodore, right?
None of the parts on his list. Literally nothing on his list.
We're still talking about the Commodore.
Yeah, well, I am. I don't know about you. You're
kind
of deep
Red
in
Fox
here,
said he knew I was gay all along. Knew it. That's not very nice.
Well,
and if I was, so what?
You do have a daughter, so I don't know if that's the case.
Oh, yeah, I got 2 daughters.
Yeah.
Oh, God, and you're getting older.
You know, we could do an entire show like that. It would drive people insane.
And
I could
then
do it
some
too.
gay guy will come
That
on
would
and say, "You guys are
no.
assholes."
You know what I would do? I would have a plant in the audience. I have a very interesting idea about that actually.
Uh-oh.
But anyway,
Hey guys, don't knock him too hard.
tough
It
living in
is
his
tough
mom's
living.
basement. Yeah. Yeah, you can't buy a brand new Commodore case on your mommy's allowance.
Anyway, I think the Commodore thing is a beautiful thing. If
I
you're
do
a
too.
fan of the Commodore and
I
that
love this
means you
design.
already own one, we are not taking apart an
Yep.
old vintage Commodore and destroying it.
Do you know
We
the
are
only thing I wish,
building a
Paul?
new one.
The only thing I wish, and I told him this too, and I will never understand why they didn't, is I don't know why they didn't include the Petsky graphics on the keys.
Oh yeah.
Whether you're going to use it or not, if that would have been such a touch to add those Petsky graphics,
Hey,
and you
you
will
have.
probably use it.
Is that the? No, that's not the one you're using. Jeez, I was just. That's a Vic 20 you had in your hand, right?
No, it's a 64.
Oh, I was just looking at the different color keys.
Yeah, this is one of my parts units.
It's got a card reader in the side or something. No.
No, it's got joystick ports.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. So, but no, I mean, I that's the one that I'll mod and put a Raspberry in for the most part. But my actual running units are up on the wall over there. So,
Oh, I'm tired. I got to do so much stuff still. I got a big order I'm still trying to finish for a customer. This is awesome because I finally got to look at these games. Just kind of browsed them really fast. I wanted to save it for a live thing with you guys. I don't know if you liked this type of video, but I will be doing a lot of tech videos. Maybe I'm liking this background I have set up here. It's just going to be, we're going to try and do something different all the time and keep it going. If you guys want to see me unbox live the stuff he sent me, because I don't know what half of it is, then you guys say yes, you want it, and I will do a live unboxing tomorrow and see what we get. Again, the stuff is supposed to be here tomorrow, according to UPS. It's cleared customs, and it was in Windsor, and I think it's closer now. I think it's headed to Ottawa, and then from Ottawa it'll come to me.
mm-hmm.
Ottawa,
And you definitely need to open it.
I definitely need to open it. So am I allowed to open it before I go live or after?
No.
Oh. So unfair sometimes.
No.
So unfair sometimes. How is
No,
my
it is
mic?
not.
Is everybody hearing me good and loud this time, or no? Because I could, make it even
No, it
louder.
sounds really good. It sounds good.
Does it sound loud?
Now it sounds like you're munching your mic.
John.
All right.
John did the pew pew show.
Yeah, that gun show was crazy, Paul. First day, we expected to kind of get pushback on the non-lethals because at gun shows you always get the tough guys. Oh, I'll just kill them, and it wasn't like that. We really didn't. In fact, we ended up almost selling out the first day. Had to come literally scavenge my inventory over here
Did you
to
film?
fill for the second day. No, I think I'm going to on the next one though. In fact, I
Film
might
that
even do a
stuff.
live. Yeah, I think I'll do a live next time because it was so successful.
I think in October, I have made enough good equipment for the wrestling to go live on the event.
Nice.
Yeah. Now, we might just go live on the main event. We're not sure, or live on the whole thing. But I know we're going to do a test. This will be our first time taking wrestling live. Thank you. You're going to do it again this weekend. Do what again? Oh, another helmet? No. Who are you talking to, Red? Going to do a show this weekend at Will Rogers.
Hey, by the way, dude, some guy on one of my posts said that he was confused by my choice on my latest video with what your channel name is. Quote, You might grow faster if you stick to what your channel is about or if you switch your channel name. You know what blows my mind about people? It's always those who cannot do that want to teach. I
Right.
jump onto this guy's page. He's got 800 subs.
Yeah.
And it seems to me that, you know, and I've tried to explain this 1,000 times. Complete technology solutions is an over encompassing term. Technology can either be computers, or it can be self defense, or it can be cameras, or it can be phones. It can be anything that involves technology
Or electronic underwear.
or electronic underwear. I've got a few of those. They shock my nuts. I don't like them. But at any rate,
Chestnuts roasted on an open underwear.
I hate arguing with people like that. It's kind of like, thanks for your input. Have a great night.
Here's the thing. What was this channel about?
His? I don't know. Uh,
So when people do a comment like that, I always go and click on their icon and go to their channel.
Craft Family Vlogs.
Okay. So, but how long's he been doing it?
I don't know, but he's a family vlogger, and
Because if he actually has 800 subs and it's within a short period of time, he's doing very well. Right? So, he may have a point in that way of looking at it. Some people look at things, you know, a little off. Yes, my wrestling has nothing to do with my channel technically, but 99% of my content is technology. It is.
well, beatdown. I thought about.
Next thing you
Okay,
know,
I know you're
doing
joking there, but I actually have
reviews
thought
on
about
toys.
splitting off my channel and doing like half of it for reviews and half of it for other stuff, and maybe doing things on just the computers and retro stuff, and then doing things on the self-defense things. But guys, I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass. The computer videos, with the exception of the Raspberry conversions, people like those. They don't get views. They just don't. Or if they do, they don't get a lot of views. Whereas the non-lethal and even that airsoft gun, they do get views and a lot of them. So it's a choice of keeping it smashed together and just letting the channel evolve naturally the way we're going now, or trying to break it off into two genres and having to make twice as many videos and twice as many edits. One of them would probably not be monetized for a while. I mean, CTS is already monetized, but the other one, who knows how long it would take.
So,
So,
I would think that one would take off way better than CTS started. Um, and that's not a shot at CTS. That is your growth. It's got a lot to do with the arms. Okay?
right.
So if that's where your number one views are coming from, so I'll give it to you this way: like, my videos are a hit and miss. Some will do 50,000, some will do 1,000, some will do 50. It's really weird. Now, what I notice about my videos are they stay at a very weird pace, and over a year or whatever, they start to grow and then they start to go.
Right.
Some of my videos that are like I look at now, like even the podcast. Anybody gets into the podcast down the road, they're gonna go back to the old ones that probably only had 40 views, and all of a
Right.
sudden they're gonna have 2,000 views, and that's what it's all about. We're trying to build a brand, and when you build a brand, the people have to like you, and if they don't like you, the hell with the brand. It doesn't matter. Okay.
That is exactly what I've pointed out. It's
So
about the
what I
person.
would do for you is I would probably see how my banner goes across, and in the center it actually has Seaway Valley's logo for wrestling. Okay.
Right.
So when people come to my channel, they see reviews, tech, gaming, collecting, wrestling. So they understand that some of that's going to happen. What's this? My personal opinion, I love these smaller YouTubers.
Yeah.
Not saying that I'm against growing. Of course, I want to grow. I would love to see you guys grow big. Yes, thank you. But keep in mind, if we grow, we're not changing. I'm not
No.
changing.
No, I'm not
I
going to
don't
change
care.
who I
If
am.
you email me, I'm still emailing you.
Yeah.
You guys, you got to remember, there's names we're going to remember forever. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Beatdown, Gadalist, Red Fox, whatever. There's names we're going to remember.
I don't want to remember Red Fox.
I know,
yeah.
right? Like, he's walking around naked now trying to get paid.
He is.
right? That's just,
Eh, Pay me or I burn the forest down. That's him.
might make actual. If you burn the forest down, record it because that'll go viral.
Don't
You might
record
get
it. You'll go to
arrested,
jail.
but viral. So what I'm trying to say, John, is in your banner or slogan or something, you should be like tech and
Yeah,
arms
I
or something
need to
like that.
redesign the
Yes.
banner and the logo. If anybody out there wants to help with that, let me know.
Then, like, I'm eventually. So what I want to do for a brand is LGH.
Right.
If you guys noticed, it used to be the Last Game Hunter on my channel. Now it just says Last Game Hunter.
Right.
Okay. Eventually, I just wanted to say LGH. And the
Right.
reason for that is it's smaller, easier to find, okay? And LGH means Last Game Hunter. I'm not changing anything. The logo will still be there. But it's so much easier to just have LGH there and people go, hey, have you seen that LGH guy? Not, hey, have you seen the Last Game Hunter?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I get that. I
Right,
get that.
so, but I
That's why
gotta brand it.
CTS same way.
The
I know.
logo has to be in the face first before I can start making drastic. Dropping the was no big deal. Right?
Right.
After my channel was hacked and I redid it, that was my time. That was where I said, nope, just Last Game Hunter. That's it.
Well, and that's something else he said, change the channel name. I could never change the name. It's too personal to me.
Right.
I mean, I built Complete Technology Solutions from the ground up way before it was a YouTube channel.
And
And
exactly.
Lloyd knows that. I mean, this has been growing for 30 years. So,
$20
yeah,
is $20.
man, I'll take it.
Ooh. You think he's getting $20 walking around naked?
Yeah. No, maybe.
Again, I said he'd get paid to put his clothes back on. Want to make this clear.
I mean, somebody might snap a picture and make a lot of money on the Inquirer from that. So probably not.
Yeah, because they probably wouldn't know what it is.
It'd be like the Yeti or. Come on, Lloyd. We know we're joking around with you.
Lloyd, we love you.
But no, I don't know, dude. I thought a lot about it, and I get that. And you've even mentioned it, Paul, that at the end of the day, I've strayed away from the original content, and that was not because I wanted to, because of COVID. It forced me to adapt. I couldn't get any of the stuff that I'm good at. I couldn't get raspberries, so I couldn't do conversions. I couldn't do arcade one-ups because you couldn't buy anything. And I haven't had anybody doing computer builds. I don't just randomly go buy this shit and build it for fun. I have to have a target to sell it to, and then I'll build it. So, yeah.
And I get that. I get that.
And now, I do a lot of repairs, but I think that a lot of people would find that shit boring. Every weekend I'm always doing virus removals or OS reloads or cracking passwords and stuff like that, or routine stuff. But I don't think people like that.
There's a British guy on YouTube I watch once in a while. And the whole thing is him live fixing a customer's computer. Okay? And the guy's huge. And that's all he does.
Well, I mean, maybe that's something to do.
Well, I mean, the thing is, you are a technology channel first. Okay?
Right.
That's what you started
regardless of tech. Yeah.
And then people look at me and go, oh, you do computers. I thought you were the game hunter. No. I did computers right from the beginning. I started off with the whole vintage game computer community because I am a lover of the vintage collecting.
Yeah, so you did it too. You evolved away from yours as well.
But I intended to have computers in it because computers is gaming, right?
Yeah, I agree.
It just took a while for that to happen because, well, one, I had to have something really good to talk about. Two, my start of the channel was easy because I had 5,000 video games to go through. So, I mean, in my mind, I could never run out of topics, but I do because I don't think about the game room too much.
Well,
and that's got to change. But
yeah,
you do know that I still do gaming content. I still talk about a retro game console or this build or that build. I still play around with that stuff. I've never given up on it, and I won't. So if a new console comes out or someone wants me to review something, like I did, the gamepads for the Switch. That was sent to me for review. That was not me buying it, right? And they just happened to be amazing.
Right.
I don't get the game like I used to.
Everybody, Luke is trying to FaceTime me. So when you see Texas college vet jump on the channel, just remind him that we are in a broadcast.
Yeah.
Uh,
But anyway, like that's that's just it's
well,
hard.
so
So during COVID, okay, I exploded into the computer market huge because I couldn't
right,
get vintage video games.
okay,
So I started buying computer hardware for myself to do upgrades and start working on the office. Well, doing
okay,
so, it got huge. It's like, oh, wait a minute, my growth is there. What's going on? Like that computer back there. I still have never talked about it, and that is my biggest, most powerful thing I've ever built in my life. And it's just
right.
sitting there. That
Well,
alone is a show, right? I mean, look at it light. It's just gorgeous looking to the person who likes the lighting. If someone doesn't like lighting, then you're gonna want to see somebody else, right? Will I be building dark builds? Of course I will. So when a customer comes to me, right, like to build them a new gaming rig or whatever, I will get those special cases, like the Kiter's case is doing
right,
extremely well,
right.
right? I bought that for a customer, and
Well,
it
I
was
do
just
that
one of those
too.
things where I tell them straight up, I'm reviewing the product. I'm very anal about how it gets built, and you're going to wait. So they had to wait a week.
Oh, well, see, I don't do that. I do the reviews, and what I'll do is I will suggest a case to the customer, and generally speaking, it's going to be a case that I haven't actually dealt with before,
Right.
because what goes into it is incidental. Anybody can mount the boards and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, the case is what really counts. Well, I just haven't had one to build, and I I need one. I mean, yeah,
The
he
the
wanted to
problem the problem
he wanted to
is,
join the live. He could have done that on Discord.
yes, I do get some good stuff from Be Quiet and cases and power supplies and that kind of stuff. But I mean that is just redundant after a while too, right? And by the
True.
way, if you're looking for anything and you want to be quiet, then visit bequiet.com or manoglobal.com. Just want to say that. Shout out. Anyway, the
Shameless,
bottom line is
shameless.
I'm a collector, okay, of hardware, of games, of like I mean when I'll take my camera here, we'll go and look up there, you'll see, that's all video cards. You'll see over there, there's more video cards up there. There's 4 on the top, a couple down, and so on, and then the PC stuff and whatever. And
Should have
that
sold, should
that
have
is
sold it a
me.
year ago.
That is me. Like I cannot change who I am. That's who I am.
Right. Okay.
And
So we're back to where we started.
yeah,
Do
no.
I do I do I evolve and change it, split it, or stay on track?
Um, I'm gonna say you stay on track, but you have to make changes in the persona, the
Yeah,
whole
the
concept,
banner does need to be
right?
changed. Yeah.
Um, with me, my banner does have it in there. The wrestling's there.
Yeah,
Um,
his room's dark intentionally right now, Jeff. He
yeah,
just doesn't have the lights on. He's playing around.
I can do this, and then
Yeah. See, he just thought it looked groovy.
I think it looks badass like this with all the red and everything I got going on, the glowing.
You
I
know,
just love it.
maybe I make this set extra busy and I put some airsoft guns around the edges here.
Well, see, that's just it, right? If you want to promote something, like the reason why that machine is in the background that I still haven't talked about is because people are going to look at that and go, holy shit, this guy knows what he's doing. That's the idea. Or, wow, this guy's way bigger than he is. Which is actually not a bad thing to have people think.
Right.
Because then they think you know what's going on and people like you and stuff is coming to you because of that. I mean, the only perk, like you said before earlier when we were talking, YouTube is not making money. It's not. It's the perks, right?
Right.
One
Right.
day, who knows? Maybe we'll make money and I can stop doing my other job, which I doubt I'll do. But uh, it's the perks, right? And the perks are, I'm lucky that I ended up getting people finding me at a very early stage. Not saying that I'm big, because I'm not, right? We all know that. I'm only hitting 4,000 subscribers. But I've done a lot for those people over time. And I never give up on that, right? It's like Be Quiet. Right from the beginning, 200 subscribers. I
Yeah.
would promote them till the end of time. They made my channel. In the end,
No,
if it
you
wasn't
made
for
your
them,
channel.
I wouldn't have done certain things that I could do. I wouldn't be able to build these machines. I couldn't afford it,
They do send you a lot of cool toys.
right? And I wouldn't be able to afford it. I couldn't buy
Yeah,
that case back there.
Jeff, I'm with you. I think he definitely needs to do that.
What's that?
Alive. You need to go out in the field and find shit.
I do like that. And that's right because the last Game Hunter was about the idea, the concept originally, me hunting. Okay, that was where the name came from. When me and my wife worked about a week trying to figure out a name, I think she
Oh
came
my
up with
God, you
Game
let your
Hunter.
wife and be involved in the development of your channel?
In the
Are you
beginning, she used to
are you cray cray?
she she used to actually be behind the camera in the beginning and say cut and start over or whatever.
I would
Um,
give anything to have my wife do that. I can't get her involved anywhere in the channel. I've only
I
got my
can't either.
kids in videos once.
I've
I
only
can't
done
get
it 2 or
Luke in
3
a
events.
video. Oh, but you know what Luke does want to be in a video, Paul?
Star
He
Wars?
wants me to shoot him with a pepper ball.
What? Do it. Just do it. Do
Oh,
it.
dude,
Do it.
no.
Do it.
Can you imagine the hits I'd get if I actually created a thumbnail? I shot my son with a pepper ball.
Absolutely. Do it. I'll make the damn
Oh,
thumbnail. Do
you
it.
really think I'll really?
Do it.
Oh, that sounds so mean.
Do it.
I'll talk to Luke.
He needs a big Game Hunter hat. But yeah, I did originally
You
start
want me to do
thinking
it?
that.
Y'all want me to shoot Luke with a pepper ball? Seriously?
Damn yeah. If he's dumb enough to want to get shot, shoot him.
Okay, here's why he wants to do it. When we started doing these, if you're going to sell these for self-defense, you have to know, right? Well, when I first started selling them, I took the burner out into the back and I shot the wall. Dead day, right? No wind. I let it settle. And I was about 10 feet away. I took 2 steps toward it, and all of a sudden I started itching. And I'm like, okay, this is going to suck. I took 2 more steps. I'm 4 feet from the wall still. All of a sudden, it felt like I had literally inhaled lava. My eyes were forced shut. I couldn't see. My nose started running, and I backed away, and I was just hacking my lungs out. It took an hour and a half for that crap to wear off, and I didn't take a direct hit. So I really would feel very bad about giving him a direct hit.
Another thing that would be cool for your channel, if you
Field
want to
force.
amalgamate the two, shoot tech. Shoot tech. Have some old crappy tech that's no good for nothing that you're going to toss as your targets.
That's actually a pretty easy idea because people did like when I shot the monitor. And that was Daedalus's idea.
Shoot tech.
Hashtag shoot the screen was Daedalus's plan.
That's right. Yeah, see? Do
And
it.
and people did seem to dig that one. So
That-
I got a lot of those old monitors floating around.
I mean, if you have dead CRTs, oh my god.
Dude, what if I took an LCD monitor, hooked it up to a cheesy little laptop, and I put like and subscribe on it, and I could drill it with an auto.
Pow,
Like,
pow.
subscribe. That would be cool. You guys may be here in development stages here.
You just heard me. Daedalus started the idea, I guess. I never really
Daedalus
thought about
started
it, but
Yeah.
I definitely thought if you were to shoot tech every
Yes,
time
Jeff.
you test a gun, airsoft.
That would blend in.
Now it's tech and ammo or
You know what?
The
God
thing.
damn it. That's a great gimmick. Because everybody likes when I shoot Scully, but shooting the tech would be cheaper for me than printing a 3D printed skull every time. And I do have a lot of it sitting around. I could blast them. Dude, I have old laptops, old dead laptops.
oh dead. Okay.
I would not shoot a living. Well, I would shoot a living laptop. Get like an old Windows 7 or XP laptop. You can't do jack with it. Got a bunch of them.
I'm still trying to find like an old. I want the compact Presario.
A
Black.
roundy one.
The
Yeah,
roundy one. Yeah.
Yeah, the roundy
With
one.
the
I
speakers
had
on
that
the
one.
end.
I had that one.
I used to
Yep.
sell that one, and there was an AMD one, and I want that one so bad. It was a K6
You know
or
what?
K6 II.
That's a really good idea, guys. I like this idea. Okay. All right. All right. Well, I'm going to be shooting. Tomorrow's going to be the live for the 3,000 subs, and I'll do an unboxing of. They call them. It's a company called Evic, and they have what's called mystery boxes, and they ship me out 2 of them. They're supposed to have some cool airsoft guns in them. But the video after that is going to be this review, which is the Lancer Defense Hornet, and this is a bad, bad, bad little girl.
That's for
so what
all
I want
those horny people that want a gun.
You do not want to get shot by this if you are a horny person. But what I'll do is that one we'll shoot some tech, and I don't know what yet, but we'll blast something.
I'm
So
telling
that's
you,
a
and
great
have the
idea.
thumbnail showing some sort of tech you're going to shoot, and maybe like stupidness and like a POW thing coming or whatever.
I suck at making thumbnails. I usually just have to stick to my beautiful expressions.
Yes, you do suck at that.
Blow me.
No, I won't. That's the
well, then
problem.
help.
I do amazing thumbnails,
Then help.
and I don't get views. This guy does shitty ones, and he's catching up to me.
Well, do you know what, dude? This in itself is a big draw. People click on it because they want to know what the hell this is. So it's like a living thumbnail back there. That's kind of the idea.
Yeah,
but
looking at
lately,
it going, why has he got computer stuff there when all he does is guns?
well, it's just it. It's not all I do. I sprinkle, I pepper stuff in.
You need to get more in there, though. Like, I will say that, and I'm sure the viewers say the same thing.
You mean like in the thumbnail?
Why do I have not everybody liking the channel?
I don't know, because I clicked it, and you clicked
it.
it. That means of all the people in here, most of them haven't clicked it.
Oh, there's another one.
There it is.
Come on, climby.
You take this finger and clicky clicky.
Oh.
All right.
Or this finger. Clicky.
Daedalus, I tell you what I'm going to do. Let's do, because once again, Paul and I got long-winded, and it's already 8:30 again, which I am totally cool with, Paul, because this to me has been one of the more fun ones we've done. I'm enjoying this a lot. What we'll do is tomorrow I'm going to shoot the live for, let's say, 6 o'clock Central. Okay? And then after that, if I get done quick enough, I'll drop that other video because I'm going to shoot it tomorrow in the daytime for this Lancer. But if not, it'll drop out on Thursday or Friday. Because Paul does have a point. I need to, when I'm consistent and content's coming out 2 a week, I'm getting a lot more views. So
thanks, Beats. But what I want, what I think you need to also do is, I don't care what. Like, I showed you that I bought that stupid 201 little hand gaming thing. Yeah. I bought that for $5 off a Facebook ad. Or not a Facebook ad. Don't buy from Facebook ads. God, I didn't say that.
I call those Facebook scroll items, and I've actually done that, and they're pretty funny videos.
No, I bought a chair once and got a cloth that goes on a chair.
Yeah, but then there's the other side of it, Paul. And if you'll remember, this was a Facebook scroll item. Remember this little bastard?
Was that gun that goes pew?
That's the burn laser.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
That actually.
Oh.
This one burns holes in things.
Oh.
Like legit burns holes. If I had something up here, I'd burn it for you real quick. Let's see.
Now,
hold on a minute.
Was it expensive, or was it one of those ridiculous things, and you're like, what the hell?
It was not super expensive. Okay, look here. Take a piece of plastic.
Yep.
And I'm going to try not to look at this, guys, but make sure you can see it. So hold on. Watch the plastic.
Wow.
I mean, this thing is badass. The Facebook scroll I bought this off of.
It was like a lightsaber.
Yeah, it was like, it's steel. The whole thing's metal or aluminum.
I think you need it to be.
When I bought this thing, it was like $65, and then the company that sold it, I had done a review video on it. They got flooded with sales. I was actually pretty flattered. Then they stole everybody's money and went out of business. So I had to go back on the review and tell people, don't buy from this company. And then I've been looking forever to find the equivalent of this laser, and I bought a lot of them off Amazon that look like it. None of them had that kind of power. This has been the best laser I have ever seen. That's why I haven't sold it. Otherwise, I would have sold it.
Laser.
Yeah.
Freaking laser, man. Freaking laser.
But you just saw what it does, right?
No,
I mean, how often do you get to see that? That's neat, right?
That is cool. Paul needs to do driving videos to Canada tech shops so we can watch them. Okay.
Yeah. What's the name of that store you say you go to that I thought was so interesting?
Canadian Tire.
Yeah, Canadian Tire. I thought that was the weirdest thing. I'd love to see a video. Get a GoPro. Do a walkthrough.
I have one on the in part of my camera layouts there. There's some
Do
small
it.
ones.
I'd love to see that, dude. I'd love to see anything about Canadian life because a lot of us just think you guys are a bunch of snowbound retards. I'm kidding. No, that was a joke. Actually, I was talking to Chris, man. We were talking about maybe coming up there someday. I think it'd be kind of a
Always
cool
welcome.
vacation. Yeah.
Always welcome.
You have to show us around because I don't know jack about that place.
Well, I'm in a smaller city, but there is Ottawa and everything, and
But then I would also have to be disarmed, right? I don't get to have my gun.
no. Yeah, I don't even think you can cross the border with the gun.
It's sad.
Yeah, so sad.
I like my gun.
You might be allowed to come across with the pepper ball or whatever, but
That's all I carry. I don't carry lethal anymore.
I'm not sure. You'd
All right,
have
Lloyd.
to look that up. That's a good question.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't carry lethal anymore, Paul. I haven't carried lethal since the first video that on the burnout. It was such a great gun that there was no reason to carry lethal anymore. I have no desire to kill a human being. None. But if I am being attacked or somebody is around me being attacked, I will do what I can to deter that attack. But once again,
He wants me to get gold, hunt moose, and
maple syrup out of your
from
tree.
the tree
I love it.
in my backyard.
Do it.
Okay.
You don't have a maple tree in your
What I will
backyard?
do, though, is I will, next time I go to one of the Canada computers, I will ask them if it's okay that I film.
Okay.
Sure they'll let me. And then Canadian Tire, I'll have to do the same thing. Keep in mind, Canadian Tire is going to be more like your hunting car store. It's not a computer place by any means. It's not a tech shop by any means. It is like your Walmart, minus, video games, I guess. They have TVs and stuff, but minus, and no groceries. Sorry?
Beatdown said that's what a murderer would say. I like to think of myself as a classy sociopath. Don't argue.
I'm on new meds, so I stopped murdering people a little while ago.
Listen, and you listen close. Mary had a little lamb.
Nope, she did.
But her father shot it dead. Now the lamb goes to school with her between two slices of bread. Keep that in mind.
Who's going chicken hunting? We's going chicken hunting. Down with the clown, baby. Down with the clown.
Hey man,
Tell
Texans.
them the Texans want to see it.
Dude,
I will.
let me tell you.
I will do
yes,
it.
they do. Seriously, we would love to see it. Paul, let me tell you something about the United States, right? You got Texas and 49 bitch states. That's exactly what the United States is. So, show the Texans the cool stuff and they will respond. You got Texas and 49 bitch states. That's what we have.
Sorry, Beatdown. I don't think you're in Texas, no?
Where's Beatdown?
I think he's in the States somewhere. Paul, Cornwall's not a small. Duber, yeah, that is small.
Every time I hear the word Cornwall, it sounds so funny to me. I don't know why.
Cornwall was a city created. It was a war against the United States area. Because we're right on, like, across the water's New York, right?
Right.
Or Messina. And there was a huge war here. I think they call it the Chrysler, something. I guess one of the main guys, his name was Chrysler. And there's some fight, like monument things here about that. Like some, even like the water docks where everybody brings all their nice fancy boats and stuff. There's one called Chrysler, whatever, Marina, and this, whatever. So there's a whole area that was all, kept. Oh my God, look at that. I got complete technology tipping me $2 US. So that's like $10. Paul is better than John. That is weird.
Ah!
He just admitted it and paid.
Stew on that one, buddy. That's how you get in someone's head.
Oh, you're in my head, all right.
Maryland, you're in Maryland,
Maryland.
dude. I would be beating tail out of that place as quick as possible.
Where's Maryland again? Maryland.
East,
No,
way
no,
east.
no. But Maryland is in what state?
Maryland is a state.
Oh, it is a state.
Yeah,
That's why I
Maryland.
know it. Maryland.
Yeah, you're probably thinking
How
like
close is that?
Baltimore.
How close is it to Canada? It's more.
It's not that close. It's sort of mid northeast, kind of in that area, over on the east side.
So, no,
Yeah.
close to Newfoundland ish that way.
Yeah.
Um,
We below par.
I drove through. I think I went through Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, South and North Carolina. I actually have family that moved to North Carolina.
Hey,
Canada.
somebody give Paul $1 super chat. I want to see what it looks like on this end.
Someone give me $1 super chat. I want to see the dollar.
No, I've never actually seen a super chat from the other side. When you send it, it's kind of neat the way it pops up.
Right.
And you can write whatever you want to in there, and then I guess it's time restricted on how big it is as to how long it stays up on the top.
That's right. There'll be like a bar, and as people are donating, they'll show numerous people, and you'll see the bar kind of slowly going like this. If you got a bunch of people doing it, right, and then it'll go to the next highest or whatever the case is.
50cc
take
scooter.
A 50cc scooter.
You're gonna get your partner to ride on the back seat, catch a bug going through the pass.
So I drove from here to Florida, and I think that was nonstop 3 days or 2.5 days. So we just had people switching on the drive. So I don't know what Texas would be coming up here. I can't say how far is New York because New York's huge.
A long ass way.
Right, it's huge.
We're a long ass way.
You're going to be coming in probably through Toronto.
Well, we could ride 35 straight up. 35 goes all the way into Canada.
And
so I don't
through Buffalo.
I don't know. No, it's not going to be through New York. It would literally come up into the center of Canada.
Right. So you're gonna. Oh.
Yeah, if you look at I-35 on the map, it literally bisects the United States right up the middle. And I have a feeling that would be where we didn't, because that's right in this town.
I think the I-95.
Yeah, that's on the other end. That's on the east side. I've driven down 95 a lot. So
once we get to Texas, we head into Canada. There we go. There you go.
You know, it's what's really cool, Paul. I've got a lot of people that I never knew before that are actually showing up at the flea market now, that are showing up because of the channel. It's really kind of flattering. It really is.
Really?
Oh yeah, literally. People walk in. Oh my God, it looks just. Well, you know what the comment I get the most is? It's so much smaller than it looks on the channel, because the cameras make stuff look bigger
behind you.
Right,
really
and
does.
really, I can reach the corner of the wall. If I do this, we're real close to it. So, yeah, I mean it's pretty damn big, but it's not that big.
So I was walking into. I can't remember if it was a store, a couple kids. Like, I mean, maybe 13, 14-year-old boys stopped and said, I know you. I watch your channel.
That is the coolest thing ever, dude.
And I was like, that feels good.
I got recognized at a mall in Dallas by a kid. And Chris, my wife, was with me. She couldn't believe it. He came in and goes, "You're the guy from Complete Technology Solutions." I was like, oh my God. Because, I always wear gamer shirts no matter where I go. Mm-hmm. But that was the neatest feeling ever, dude. I mean, it feels like you're actually making a difference. Yeah.
I was in a
Scooter gang.
EB Games, or GameStop now. They're all GameStop in Canada now.
They don't want to give you $1, Paul. They ignored me. They're like, screw him. I ain't giving him jack.
Well,
Lloyd's got all that extra money, dude. He had to throw in $20.
Lloyd's broke, bro. He's trying to find a job. No.
He just got money on the corner, dude. You said that.
Yeah, someone forced him to put his clothes back on. $20 is $20. I remember that being said here.
And Lloyd, thank you for the raspberries, dude. One of them was a B3+. The other one is a regular B.
God, God, my back is hurting. That's something I remember I was in a GameStop in Toronto, and actually two places in Toronto. In a GameStop, someone came up to me and said, "Hey, you're that guy, right?" And I'm like, "What guy?" They're like, "You're the last game hunter."
Yes, Pete.
Are you gonna allow that? Yeah. Do you
Dollar
really
bill,
want button crack?
dollar bills are dollar bills. Strippers never
Dollar,
disagree.
dollar bill, yo. And then I went into a pawn shop out in the Toronto area. There's a chain of this pawn shop. I forget the name of it now. When I go out there, I always visit it. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, I'm in there, and this young kid and his dad are walking around me, and they keep walking around me. And I guess when I started looking at games or gaming equipment, the guy said,
That'll sent you about.
"Oh, Daedalus, thank you, buddy." So then I was like, that's Canadian though. That's like 50 cents.
His is it's a different color. See, mine was. That's what I'm saying. Mine was light blue, and his is dark blue.
I think everybody would be a different color. Like if Beatdown sent it, maybe it would be purple. I don't know. Like, it's just a guess. I don't know if that's true. You know
What am I
mean?
looking at, Jeff?
Everybody send me $1. The Americans.
If everybody,
So, anyway,
I always do that when I go on live streams. I always tip a buck or two. I mean, give me a break. It's $1, but it does.
I usually do too.
But it does make them feel good. I mean, that's really what counts because.
Oh, I'm feeling so good right now.
Seriously, it makes you feel like you don't make me start doing it. I'll do the voice.
Don't do the voice. You don't know how
I'll
to
do
the voice.
Dude, I would blow you out on the voice. Get it?
Blow me out of the voice.
You don't want
That's hard to swallow.
Well, you just spitting them out today, aren't you?
Oh, that was bad. What color is the Canadian dollar, by the way?
Yeah, that's a good question.
The Canadian dollar. We don't have a dollar. We have a.
You don't have a.
We have a loonie. And we don't. Have, and we don't have a $2.
Yeah, as a president.
Yeah, no, we have a loonie and a toonie. They've gotten rid of bills for.
How's a loony and a toonie?
Loonie is silver and gold, and toonie, and a loonie is just gold. Not real gold.
No, of course not. Hey, now I'm at 3,022 subs.
You suck.
I went up 2 subs while we were talking.
Did I?
I don't know. I'm not looking at yours.
I'm going to check. Well, you won't get to see it because it won't tell you everything.
Well, what did you do? Look at your subs. How many have you done in the last 28 days?
That's the downside. I ain't doing very well.
And if anybody out there is wondering,
62.
Okay, look. That is what you get paid on that many subs and that many views. So you do not make much money on YouTube. You just don't. So the way to make money, on YouTube,
My views are 23.1K, and you're 24.
Yep, 24.7.
Watch time hours. What's your watch time hours?
2.8.
Wow, 1.1.
That's the difference. There's a difference.
I'm only at 76, 71.
And I'm at subscribers. I'm at 335 in the last 20 days. Or 28 days.
Yes, he's 62. Now,
right.
There was a time when I was getting 200-300 a month. Easy.
Right.
Easy. That has slowed down, and that is mostly because I can't advertise on my regular stuff due to lawyers.
No, Jeff, I'd have to disagree with you. We got no sense in this country anymore.
No. So, I want to end this battle I'm having so I can actually get my life back and grow the channel. I should have been at 10,000 by now.
Dude, you and I, once that goes, we're going to start doing some crazy crap. I have ideas.
I don't care. I'll do whatever it takes.
I have some serious ideas. And after listening to everybody, I am going to revamp the banner and the logo for CTS, no doubt about it. You're going to help me with thumbnails because I suck at thumbnails and I can't get another human being to give me a hand on it.
And if you want something moving or whatever, after your logo is revamped or whatever you want to use, send it to me, and I'll do one up free for you. And then I'll just send it to you, and then you'll have a mobile logo.
Beatdown, that's coming. And I'll tell you something else I'd like to do is to do a game session with a lot of you guys. I'd love to do something where we bring in people that are watching the channel. That would be a lot of fun.
Yes, and you're right. I do want to do some gaming. Yeah, I game almost every night. I'm not gonna
I
lie
do
to you.
too.
I play with my
I do
buddy in
too.
Toronto. The sad part is it's Fortnite. Sometimes it's Call of Duty Cold War. But we uh, we do
Sorry.
game. Oh, there he is. I don't have Google Pay set up.
Hobby.
Google Pay. Paul, will you do? Paul will do all kinds of blowing and spitting.
By the way, you guys have noticed that a lot of you guys have noticed that I'm not reposting the podcasts over on my channel. That's because we're going to keep the this podcast exclusively on Paul's. This is his baby, guys, and I
Now,
want to
I
make sure
want
it
to make
stays that
something
way.
clear saying all this, him saying that was all on his own accord. I never
Yeah,
told him to do that. I never
absolutely.
told him not to do that. Today
Paul's
he
a
was
good
talking
friend
to
of
me.
mine, and no matter what happens, no matter with subs, no matter what happens in the future, he's going to stay a good friend of mine. This is his baby, and it will always be his baby. I'm just a member of the family.
I like to hope and think that his growth had something to do with me. I
Uh-huh.
don't know.
Goddamn right it did.
So that's something I hope. You know,
Dude, your advice made me take off, dude. If it hadn't been for a lot of your advice, I never would have changed my channel. And I did a lot. In the beginning, I was all tutorial videos, making network cables, you know, at Lloyd's computer, doing computer repairs live, unboxing and shit. I would never have gone anywhere. So yes, it did evolve because of what you showed me.
that feels good.
Yep.
See, that's what feels good. Yes, it's real gold. 8 cents worth. Yeah,
8 cents worth
in
gold.
each loony. Um,
That's not much gold anymore.
yeah, I'm not even sure what the hell they're made out of. I don't know if it's brass or copper.
No, dude, it's probably zinc. Zinc is cheaper than copper, way cheaper.
It's just gold.
Yeah, yeah.
And sometimes we have like a poppy painted in it or something like that.
Lloyd sent me an email. Let's see. Should I read it
Uh-oh,
out loud?
sent you an email. Lloyd's really on your ass tonight, eh?
He is, dude.
Getting paid to put his clothes back on.
Super
Um,
Chat. I haven't seen it yet, Lloyd. Haven't come in. I'll keep an eye out.
So anyway, guys, I am working hard to create different stations here. I got stuff coming from my retro area. I do want to actually do retro gaming live, and I did pick up some small little knickknacks to convert a retro computer to be able to go through my recording devices, which
Paul,
is not
get on
as
here.
easy as you think.
We need to play Duke Nukem.
Oh yeah, Duke
That's
Nukem.
what we need to play.
100%.
They're gonna
Up
pay
your
for
ass
messing
or
up
the
my
back of the
ride.
head. Was
We
it?
need to play some Duke
Up your
Nukem.
ass or the back of the head. What's the difference?
And alien bastard's gonna pay for messing up my ride.
Yeah. It's an awesome game.
Yeah, maybe some heretic or hexen.
Yep.
We'll go. We'll,
Yeah.
we'll do some OG stuff. Although we're gonna have to figure out how to IP connect them because it used to be dial up, but I know
Right.
there's got to be a way to do it.
I think just through IP we can actually link up.
Okay.
There are some old like revamped servers and stuff too, but
Right.
again, there's ways to do it. There's ways.
Lloyd,
to do
I
it.
have not got that email, whatever it is you sent. So
I mean, I have like the Quake remakes and all that stuff on my system over here already.
Oh, there it is, Lloyd. I got it. You got spammed for some reason.
You got spammed, bruh.
Okay.
You never played Duke Nukem? Yeah, Wolfenstein. Did you know there was a big box shareware Wolfenstein?
Let me.
I
Lloyd,
want
let me
that so bad. Did you guys know that? A big box. Shareware.
Can you share a picture if I put it into our chat?
Yeah, I can blow the picture up.
Hold on a minute. Let's see here. But yeah, I think that that's actually pretty cool, Lloyd. Got to add some guns in there, though.
Just tape guns to the computers.
We're gonna shoot them. You guys gave me that stellar freaking idea, and I love it.
So, like I said, me and Hobby Revolution do play all the time. And
I'm gonna copy.
I sometimes I guess I could have went live. I mean, I haven't tested my streamer or the
Right.
streaming computer since I've redone it. So that's my big worry. I'd like to make sure all that's working proper first, because the
Right.
microphone system and everything that's over here, okay, all that stuff, that's on a completely different system.
Look at that.
And then from there, it goes down to a another. Where is it? Oh, my chair's probably in the way.
Problem is, I love that logo, but it's still very much. Take a look at that, Paul.
Yeah,
I
just give
sent
me
it in
one
the
second.
chat.
Then it goes
Oh,
down to the equipment
Wolfenstein
down there.
for sure,
Yeah.
dude. For sure.
So then it goes down to that equipment, and then from that unit, it goes to 2 computers for the audio, for the microphone. And I'm gonna tell you, that was not easy. That was a real pain in the butt.
It would be. You know what we need to play is Diablo,
The original
the original OG Diablo 1.
Titan Quest,
Oh, Titan Quest is good.
Hellgate London.
I don't think I've ever played that one.
You want to?
I do?
With John's thumbnails.
Yes.
John, my
Please.
daughter, can really paint them really well. My 16-year-old, amazing at painting thumbs or nails.
Well, like my white ones.
Yeah, she can paint them, make them all pretty.
Beatdown, you won't regret it. Diablo 2 is infinitely better only because the graphics are better, because Diablo 1 was in 640 by 480 native.
So, guys, you guys should be seeing this now. Complete Technology Solutions CTS.
Yeah, Lloyd did that. No one's seeing it, or at least I'm not yet. I'm watching the channel here. Oh, wait, am I watching the channel? Hold on. No, I'm not. Why am I not watching the channel?
I don't know.
All right, you got it up there?
I got it up there.
There it is. Yeah. So that's Lloyd just threw that one together.
Okay.
So we'd have to definitely throw in some airsoft guns, some self-defense, maybe a few pepper balls.
And this is supposed to become a logo?
An arcade one-up. I don't know. Or a banner. Lloyd just threw that out there. He just sent it over to me.
Yeah, I see where you're headed, Lloyd. I would change the fonts. I don't know. It's a tough one. That's a tough one. And it's one of those things where it's kind of hard to embrace or say this is the right thing or not, because you're going to need to see a bunch of different things to find out where you're headed.
Yeah, and considering you're going to keep it for a very long time.
Like my logo, that's my logo. I am not changing the logo. Will I change Last Game Hunter to LGH?
Did you just call yourself the Last Game Humper?
The Last Game Hunter. Most people say Last Gay Hunter.
No, I'm going to go with Humper. I think that's Humperdinck.
I can make whatever size, change fonts.
Well, I like that idea. That might be a good banner. With Luke getting shot by a pepper ball. Oh God, guys! I don't want people. I don't want to come across. Yeah,
falling over computers.
I don't want to come across as a dick, and someone shooting their son with a pepper ball gun just sounds like a
What
dick
kind of an
move.
asshole father are you?
I know. That's why I haven't done it.
No, you should do it.
Oh my God.
You have him standing on a pile of old computers while he's getting shot.
Give him a chance to dodge. Put him a case on there like a shield.
Yeah, the computer cover. Side panel of an old beige AT, so it's like...
Oh, I really don't want to do that, because I know how horrible this stuff is, and he will not enjoy it for a very long time.
Shoot Luke.
Oh, guys, don't do that.
Hashtag shoot Luke.
By the way, he spells his name L-U-C.
Yeah, Lukey Luke, like the French cartoon.
No, like Jean-Luc.
That's still French.
Yeah, I know. Both my kids have French names. I thought that was a cool name.
Luke, I'm your father. Him yelling now. And a cloud of smoke.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
My dad would have done it already. I miss him. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that is exactly how I'd have to lead that thing, too. When he's ready to take the hit, I'll be like, Luke, I am your father. Pow! Guys, this is getting worse and worse by the minute. Oh,
Can't
just
believe you want
me.
to shoot your kid.
I do not want to shoot Luke. Luke
Hashtag
wants
Luke.
me to shoot Luke.
Hashtag Luke. Shoot Luke.
Ah. You know he's going to see this. He will watch this and he'll be like, what?
What's this?
The
John, your
banner's,
banner is cool as it is. Just need to add a few guns.
to me, it looks really plain. Paul, you've seen it, right?
Yeah. I don't see it right now, but I can
Buddy,
do
you
that
got
really easy.
18 computers up. I'm pretty sure you can pull it up.
No, I have
It's
3 screens up in front
what
of
I
me.
did is I basically just took a shot of the background here. And I need to realign it because I was definitely off on the alignment.
So yeah, like with mine, I put, collecting console mods, custom
Right.
computers, reviews, wrestling, repairs, let's plays, game news, gaming,
Yeah,
arcades. I
but
made it
okay,
clear. If you don't look at my picture, then that's their problem. But most gamers are wrestling fans,
true.
and most wrestling fans are gamers. So I mean, I definitely grew on that. There's no doubt there. I'm gonna go to yours now. And there you are. Okay, I haven't seen your. Oh wait, or did I? I'm not sure if I watched that last one. Test the Ace Tech. I like your little yell face now. That's helping.
Hey, I thought the yell face was pretty good.
um. So if you want to use the background stretch, then I would.
See what I mean? Or I don't know if I just want to redesign the entire thing because that, doesn't say the name,
Your
but
logo isn't that bad.
no, it's just old and basic. It's very basic.
Well, if I say that, I say Last Game Hunter's old. It's 4 years old.
Yeah, but mine's basic. Yours has moving stuff and
That's
you
only because I'm animating my logo.
well, and you clearly don't have a black beard anymore because you're old. So you need to put a gray beard on him.
Nope, no changes. Um, I
And
can
your hair
animate your
your
logo. It's not animated on my YouTube page.
it's not animated at all.
No.
But the thing is that even if we did that and looking at the logo, I think it needs to change. I need to add more into it. They're right in one respect. I think that I need to represent more of what the channel is about.
I
But
mean, if you had, uh, I don't know, maybe a computer and a gun, or a computer and that I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a
I
tough
know.
one.
And since it's about to take another evolutionary jump and go to the airsoft aspect, well, there's a whole other area that I have to worry about delving into.
You could have like an airsoft gun firing near the bottom of your banner, and you have like wind going out, and then a little BB, and then maybe a computer getting splashed
That's a really good idea.
instead of just getting rid of the background. You know what I mean?
Right?
That way, there's something there that I don't know. Mine is very busy.
What kind of father am I? The kid asked me for something and I won't do it.
Yeah, what a kind of a jerk are you?
Cameras, guns, PCs, mics. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. And I think that's probably what I'll end up doing is adding more. So, but
See,
yeah,
you're
so
getting so unlike me. I'm getting a lot of computer gaming stuff, whatever, sent to me for review.
right.
You're getting guns. You got these mystery boxes. You
Yes.
were talking to me before, like, how does this happen? Well, that's how it happens,
Yeah, that's true.
right? Did you contact that company or did they contact you?
They contacted me after I did a review on one of their mystery boxes.
There you go. You see? And that is what
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Well,
So that's how things happen. I did a review on an Asa Thor, a case I bought for myself,
right.
right? When I was building my 1800X. That was the case it was going in. And I was just leaving AM3 and going to AM4, literally. I figured I want a new case to put it in. And before that big, huge case down here was my case, okay? that case has been with me since 2006
Right.
when it came out. I'm never getting rid of it. My daughter was born that year, my older one. The other thing is, trying to figure out where I'm headed here in my head. I just lost trains of thoughts. Anyway, yeah, so I did the As a Thor. It did about 3,500 views or something pretty quickly. Okay? And then I get an email from Be Quiet, and I thought it was a complete scam. Okay? I've been dealing with that guy ever since.
Right.
But at first, if you ask Jeff, my buddy, Hobby Revolution, I told him, I said, I think I'm being scammed. I don't know what to do. I did a whole pile of homework on this man and whatever to make sure that I'm not going to lose my channel because I'm deciding, and I only had 200 subs. To me, that was freaking gold.
Oh, I know. I know.
Right?
I remember when I hit my first 100, I thought it was the shit.
I was worried about
Yeah.
losing a channel at 200 subs. I know it sounds stupid, but try and get 200 subs.
No, it does not sound stupid. Anybody that's built a channel up knows that.
So in the end, these guys have stood behind me the whole time, and that's why they don't even have to pay for sponsorship. They don't have to pay for my words. I give it to them. So when I say the show is sponsored by Be Quiet and Mano, it's because those two companies have been with me forever. Another company that's been with me a long time too, and they're actually on my banner up there when I printed it, is Fine Fine.
Why is World of Warcraft or World of Tanks or any of those guys never approached either one of us? I've seen smaller YouTubers that have got their ads on there.
I think World of who contacted me? I had a few game people. I have like maybe 10 or 15 different gaming companies that have contacted me. I've actually said no. I know that sounds stupid, but I have a lot of trust issues. Okay?
Yeah, after what happened to you, I don't doubt it.
Right. So most of these small companies that want you to promote them and they're willing to pay you, a lot of them are Russian. A lot of it's .cv.
Oh yeah.
Okay? And when I look it up, I'm like, why don't they have .gamecompany.com?
Right.
And I know in the end that most of those guys they're affiliated with the company because they're paid to find people to make the advertisings.
Right.
Okay? And those people won't have the right email. They're not going to have the company email. And
right.
I learned that over time. Some of the people that I do reviews for don't say, some of them, yes, the Mano say, Mano.com, whatever at. But my Be Quiet guy, I think his thing is completely different. Actually, I'll just look that up real quick, just for fun. I won't say his email, but okay.
Yeah, you're right, Lloyd. It's hard as hell to build a channel up. That's why I think that I encourage anybody that wants to try it, just do it. And don't expect it to come up overnight. You might get lucky. You might get picked up by a huge YouTuber that shouts you out. You never know.
See,
but at the end of the day, it is hard damn work.
See, for example, his at bantchef.com. Okay, I would never look at that and go, "That's Be Quiet."
I wouldn't either.
Right, but it is actually part of it.
Interesting.
So what he's definitely with them, because when I talk to Be Quiet, like when I did that NDNA, they know him. They know who he is. So he's just not just somebody. He's with the company in some way or form, and I wouldn't have known that. I had to look the guy up. I had to do some homework on him before I even responded to him about, yeah, I'll review your computer case. Right. The first thing they sent me was the 900. Right? So I've had the 900 for years now, but that was the first thing they sent me. Their dark
I wonder
900.
how many, if you literally compared your channel to mine, how many computers we have built equally? I mean, as far as just the sheer number of computers we built, not product, but PC from boxes to completion. because I've done a shitload of them, and I don't know how many. I need to count one of these days.
I've done a lot, but a lot didn't make it to video, or
Right. Oh yeah, I've done a lot that don't make it to video. I had a whole lot that doesn't make it to
you'd be
video.
looking at me doing computers for the last year and a half or something like that. To be honest.
Yeah, Lloyd, retention is another thing that is ridiculously difficult. If
Huh.
you're not incredibly entertaining, you're going to lose them.
Huh. Give you an idea. Let's look at something here. So I'll go to the Commodore video, which is now number 1 of 10. Let's do a refresh on it. Make sure everything's the same. Okay, and now I'm going to go to video analytics. Okay. Now this one's climbing. It's actually already making money, which is really odd for a couple days. There's been 82 views on it so far, which is actually 32 views more than my average on a startup. 7.4 hours watched. Average view duration, here we go. 5 minutes, 28 seconds. So that is a, what type of video? How long was that video? I think that video was like 23 minutes. Average percentage viewed, 23.8%. How do you get someone so that it starts off high and then starts to level out and then it starts to drop? What happens 90% of the time is people want to get to the point. They don't care about the little things I'm going to show or whatever, which they should, because I don't know how many people after watching my video say, hey man, how do you do this? And I'd be like, you just watched a video. It showed you.
Yeah. Did you not watch the video? Yeah, I know.
But they skipped it.
I get a lot of that.
And that's a huge, it's a huge problem. But it is what it is. I don't know how to make that climb. I know that if you do a 5-minute video, you're going to get a minute or 2 minutes of view time.
That was Jeff's suggestion.
What was that?
For a thumbnail, or at least the beginning stages of a thumbnail.
Oh, you just sent something to me?
I did. Thought you were a tech guy.
That is, yeah, I would put maybe a little more tech there. Like, you know what I mean? No, I would.
A laptop, maybe a Nuke, a Raspberry.
I would throw in like an old Atari or Commodore or something
That's
like that
easy.
with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that is good. I like it. I like how you're seeing the. What gun is that? Is that a real gun?
You got him going, Jeff. See, now you got him talking. He ain't gonna shut up.
Dude, I thought you were like, do you go around shooting people and then go to church, or do you
Not
go
all.
to church then shoot people? I don't understand. What is
Hey,
that?
lately church is a great place to have a firearm.
Yeah, that's sad.
For real, I
I
know.
know. Those are real guns, aren't they? They're not pepper balls or airsofts.
I would be willing to bet probably not.
They're real. Right?
Well, pepper balls and airsofts are real guns.
No, I understand that. But these are like 22 or whatever caliber machine gun here.
Looks not a machine gun.
Semi-auto.
Uh,
Semi-auto.
all right, Paul. Pop quiz for Canadians.
Hey, what's that?
You ready?
Yeah.
What does the AR and AR-15 stand for? You will not be brutalized if you get it wrong.
AR is going to be auto reload.
Nope. You'd be amazed how many people don't know this answer.
Pew,
Jeff's
pew.
like,
That's
pew,
what it means.
pew,
Pew
pew.
pew. Pew pew.
Yep.
That video that was 22 minutes had a watch time of 9 minutes. That's actually good.
No.
That's
Nice try, Lloyd.
That's actually good retention.
Yeah, that's actually not bad at all.
I mean,
Air
like I
air
said,
rifle.
5 to air rifle. I'm gonna say auto rifle.
Nope.
No?
But you're not the first person that thinks that it stands for automatic rifle. It doesn't. A lot of people think it stands for assault rifle.
That's the other.
But there's no such thing. A rifle's an object. Assault is an action. So, but
Air
AR
rifle.
Nope, it stands for Armalite Rifle. It's a manufacturer. But you get a lot of people down here that have no idea what AR stands for, and they assume it stands for automatic rifle, assault rifle. People are stupid. They will not do research. So
No,
now you know. Look,
makes sense.
Lloyd got it.
Yeah, he probably searched it up though, and he's texting.
Yeah, that question comes up. We have a guy here that's a veteran. Um, in the cattle barn, anybody can open carry. That's my rule. As long as I'm alive, freedom will ring. Well, he open carries, and we had to talk about AR-15s. And I said, "You know what it stands for, right?" And he's like, "Assault rifle." He didn't even know. How are you a veteran and not know what an AR-15 is? You know, or what AR stands for? But it's because the education system down here hasn't taught people. That's
The
not,
common term for it is assault rifle.
yeah, which it is not, because it is an object. An object cannot be a verb. An object, the action is assault. You can be an assault car, assault baseball bat, assault steak knife, assault game, or whatever that little game thing behind you is there.
The logo?
No, the gamer mini.
Oh, yeah, you can
That thing,
assault someone with
that
that.
thing's pretty damn heavy, dude. I'm telling you.
That'll knock you out.
Yep.
Oh,
But,
quarter after
Paul, we better
10.
wrap it up, dude.
Yeah.
We're like 2 hour, over 2 hours here. So,
Oh my god, my back.
but all right. So, guys, once again, got stressed. So tomorrow we're gonna do a live, then a gameplay. So that's gonna happen.
Oh, intro, whatever you want to call it. It's there.
Intro, outro, sorta. Your podcast, real simple.
Simple.
Okay.
It is really simple. I mean, you can't
It
get
is
any
pretty
simpler
damn
than these two
simple.
guys.
Doesn't get any easier than that. Yeah,
I mean, that
I'm
guy's
just
pretty
saying.
dumb.
But all right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't miss it. This is a big one for me, guys. 3,000 is very important to me.
Now, how am I going to do a live unboxing of everything if you're going live?
Well, do it either before or after.
It's got to be like that.
We'll coordinate tomorrow.
All right. Anyway, guys, till tomorrow, apparently, it's game
Yep.
over. So
Later, guys.
later.